What? 9,000?
We're live.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sunday.
we turn your adults to the upright position. Hey, it's time. We're going to be doing that thing.
Gravedigger?
Will you, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow?
Something like that, but with more Linux and gaming stuff. I mean, they're practically the same thing, but come on.
Lave digger. Got it.
What's going on, beautiful people? We are just wrapping up the Super shows and getting ready to melt like snow cones in a blizzard. Hi.
Snow clones at Blizzard Entertainment, apparently, because the heat's getting turned up.
Maybe Blizzard's not a fan of
the
snow
heat is
cones.
on for them.
What's going on, everybody? So we got quite a packed show for you this evening. We got some new things. Steam has just basically blocked a category of games, and that's a thing. Regex is now a game. That's a thing. Pedro's going to defend Skateburb. That's going to be fun. NVIDIA has went full Wayland, kinda, and there's an update for Lupus. Yeah. All right.
That's never
also,
Lupus.
Doom played entirely using checkboxes. True story.
Yeah, that, my eyes will not recover.
Yes. Well, maybe not, but. All right. We're going to stick with the clock this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever you may be. So I'm going to boop it and click clock. There we go. Nostrils.
Considering the size of my nostrils, you're going to need an ice cream scoop.
You know what? Here's something I've learned. Nose hair trimmer. I don't have the crazy nose hairs, apparently. But I bought one, and I felt it was my responsibility to use it more than once. So I went to use it a second time. And the battery, I think, was kind of running on the low side because I cut it on and it didn't go zzz like it did the first time. I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Or a bad idea, kids.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
you don't want the pulling.
You don't want the slow pull. The fast pull's fine. You don't feel that as much.
Oh. It got a grip and it took a trip. It's like, oh no, am I going to pull the tracker out?
No, yeah, you seen that bit from Total Recall where Arnie pulls the shit out of his nose?
That's what I was feeling, baby. It was not a pleasant experience, but yeah. Don't worry, Sandy. I'm going to be back. Sandy. I'm going to school you in that game. You can get wrecked.
Uh-oh.
You got to throw it down. He was talking some smack. He was dropping in Discord earlier. He was like, just laying it down. He's like, oh, I beat your score. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to quit playing with my toes. Also, I got a slightly better time when I wasn't streaming the game, talking to the developer and keeping track of chat, and then when it wasn't a 1080p window. It's amazing.
Shock, you're better at the game when you can give it 100% of your attention?
I wouldn't go that far. But...
See, I usually tend to do better on stream. When I streamed Dead Cells.
Pedro, I was getting undisclosed pro tips from the developer. Like, what other nuggets are you going to drop in my direction?
Apparently the trick for me to entering any sort of flow state is to just start singing like 70s disco and R&B. And like, for whatever reason, doing that puts my brain in like the correct mode to do shit.
Look at Nubbin.
Nubbin, thank you very much for the 17-month race up. That's
like a balls.
Yeah, nom that banana.
Hey, look, I'm going to do the social media thing. I'm going to hit retweet on Pedro's tweet.
Oh, good, that went out. Okay, cool. Because I said that very early today.
I'm gonna add,
yeah, my parents didn't listen to any of that shit. Well, I was in the womb.
I've done the social media. I've done one full social media. I'm going to kick it over to live if you're listening to us in the pre-shows, and for the audio-only listeners. Boom. Are you sure? Yes, don't ask again. You scare me. You make me think I'm locked in somewhere I'm not. Unreal Tournament. You know what? The only time I get into a decent flow state is if I'm in a semi-enjoyable, like, bullet hell game. because the only thought going through my mind is, how the hell am I still alive? And as soon as that one really like solidifies, I just start getting wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta step between the raindrops.
It's the whole just shut everything else about your brain and let instinct take over.
So here's the real question. Linux Newer brings up a thing. What domains have you told Discord just like, cool, man? Because that's a very annoying thing. For me, I think it's basically GitHub.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to click that. I keep forgetting to click that trust this thing button. But
yeah, no, I just do I know, go.
I think YouTube. YouTube definitely.
Possibly, yeah. I know there's just been too many times I've been just checking like the OBS commits on their Discord channel. I'm like, click. Yep. Infinite Lives?
Oh, Ikaruga. Yeah, talking about shmups.
Oh, right. We played that one, didn't we?
No, that's PS2.
No? Okay, here's something I learned about I almost bought a Switch.
Oh?
I almost bought a Switch, man.
Oh, by Bayonetta, right?
Yeah, because I'm
Bayonetta
like,
3.
you know what, Bayonetta 2, I can play through that, then I'll have Bayonetta 3, and then I'm thinking like maybe the price.
How did that happen? How did Platinum, big booby ladies and jiggle physics end up with Nintendo?
Nintendo gave them money. That was straight up it. No one else was willing to publish. Nintendo was like, "Yo, well, we need something on the Wii U." Bayonetta.
That was kind of the story, man. But here's like my big take from that is what kills me is just knowing it's Nintendo. It'll never come to PC, ever. And it also irritated
to Android
me
with loads of microtransactions.
This irritated me because the Switch Lite, the one I was like, you know what, $200. All right.
Not yet. Can't dock it.
No,
yeah,
no HDMI out.
Yep.
Yeah, useless. I was thinking maybe the Switch was getting cheaper since there's a new one out. No.
No, because now the old one has the SoC that you can run homebrew shit on.
Yeah. And the one that you can just take a paper clip, short 2 contacts on the clicky Joy-Con connector, and away you go. Shit's unlocked. How bad?
Yeah, if I gotta play it through the emulator, I gotta have the ROM. Which you gotta extract.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which in and of itself is actually easy enough, because I have copies of games on my Switch. They're just on the SD card.
Oh, we're gonna switch it.
Yeah, you go on a bit of a joyride.
Yeah. I don't want to. It's gonna happen. I've already convinced myself. I'm like, we'll do a playthrough of Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3, and 100% that'll be the only 2 games that I ever played on that. Is there anything else to play on a Switch? Maybe.
Honestly,
unless you really like Nintendo games, like your Zeldas and your
maybe the Metroid game that just came out.
So here's the thing. I periodically go on the Switch store just to browse for games, and a lot of the stuff that's on there is good shit that we've looked at, but I don't want to buy another copy of it on Switch. So they have games, they're there. It's just a matter of if you've bought them on PC already, then you're getting the inferior Switch version. So
it's the indie games because there's a lot less people publishing on the Switch, so let's put our
Nintendo
game on
gives
there
us
and
a better
people can
cut.
actually
Yep.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I can find something that's like HDMI to RCA and just really degrade the signal and put it in 4x3.
no, you gotta rip apart the Switch Lite and intercept the signal to the display and actually just
Would you
bridge
bet me money that I couldn't Google that right now?
I'm sure someone has tried. I don't know if they were successful or not, but I'm sure they've tried.
Oh no, that's what I do. I just take one of my old webcams and point it at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Analog hole, baby.
I do that, activate the speaker and be like, yeah, baby, it's the same thing. Can't tell the difference.
Yeah. Oh no, just capture it, run it through like FSR. It's like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's
Run the video. Yeah. I wonder if that's even possible. I bet. Okay. I don't know. Then I got like drifting Joy-Cons. I'll have to buy that stupid like $500 controller.
You mean the Steam Deck?
Third-party ones.
But they make I didn't know there were I know nothing about Nintendo.
You can straight up use DualShock 4 controllers with the Switch.
Yeah, but it's going to be telling me to hit buttons. And we all know I don't deal well with
Yeah. with the mix. Well, I mean, you're going to be on the Switch anyway, so X and Y and A and B are not in the place where you think they are.
Exactly. I need correct one-to-one mapping. My primitive little brain is not going to be able to handle that. So, I don't know. Stay tuned.
Well, it's almost time.
Yes.
To begin.
Yes.
Joy-Con repair. Yeah, that's...
I bought a new Joy-Con for my
Joy-Cons
Switch.
per customer. Oof.
All right. Let's get this set up and ready to go.
That's great too. It's an odd number, so like get fucked for an even number of products. Buy 3 left arms, get a right one for free.
Oh, see, the problem with that is somebody that was like, listen, what have we got?
Yeah,
we're Nintendo.
yeah. Legal says that might be a war crime, and we're not allowed to do that. So,
all right. Tap that pause button, fam. There we go.
I was looking at that GIF, and now I have the Tokyo Drift theme stuck in my head.
It's a good way to start.
listen, we need family. It's all that matters.
I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift. And welcome back to another LinuxGameCast Weekly. The show covers the latest Linux gaming news, reviews, how-tos, and most importantly, whatever the hell else we come up with. I'm Vince Stone, here to LGC Actual, switching the bits, doing the Nightmare Fuel in our little Linux-powered studio, joined every week by the man, the myth, the legend, the wadded-up green screen, and his handy sidekick, Jordan Sfang. Hello, Jordan.
Hello. I am the green screen.
The undefeated Burger King consuming champion of Britannia. You may know him as Pedro Mateus, but...
I know him as something very different.
But it was 4 burgers. That was it.
And together with you, Chat Realm Dynamic, join us live, watching us on Twitch, helping us form. Do I got all the things together? Can I do it one time without going through the cocaine vault? It's not even there. Boom.
We're trapped in the void, Ben. Trapped in the void of space forever.
There is no Voltron.
Voltron's dead this week, man. I'm so sad. So what's up? What's new? We got a lot to talk about. Steamy news, regular news, game reviews, you name it. I finished the YouTuber special, the Focusrite Gen 3 Solo. I've been putting off for 2 years doing one of those, simply because it's a USB audio interface. You got to just plug them in and they work under Linux, but there's the confirmation, and did run into very interesting. I didn't buy it new, I bought it used, and found some Coca-Cola in it.
It's a bit of a sticky situation, eh?
It was when I pulled it apart. Fortunately, I got most of that on film. I pulled it out. And
Did you get like the good Coke string
It was just like the super thin line of it between the, because of course it's me. I'm going to take it apart, right? And yeah, I was like, what? I genuinely thought it was some type of lubrication, some type of grease. And, I did go over to the university and listen to a NVIDIA A4000.
And you still have your hearing? Congrats.
Not loud.
How close were you to it?
This is the news. My buddy of mine, Dr. John, he also does karaoke. Hi, Fred. He has a research lab, and I'm like, yo, do you get any? He's like, yeah, we got plenty of them. Like, and we did the whole thing, and I pulled it up. The only thing, we couldn't do any games or anything, but everything's running Linux. And I put Blender on it and hit it at full tilt. I was like, yeah, I can make that work. And in any other time, $1,200 to $1,400 for something that's equivalent to a 3070 with more memory? Yeah. I still don't know. I still don't know. maybe if we just keep holding our breath,
it's bound to happen. It's a lovely shade of purple you've
from the
become.
look of things.
I don't know. It's a very weird thing to sit down and go, can I use that as a business expense? Probably, but no.
No, what you do is you figure out how to break into the university's research department.
If I wanted to take pictures, I did. We're talking dozens, not dozen, dozens. But apparently, for some reason, they're safe from crypto miners. They don't think to buy, I guess, because they can just buy pallets directly from stores,
Yeah, the price point is marginally too high or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Pedro, so there's a Burger King near you now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And Deliveroo just popped up the thing. It's like, oh, we have new restaurants available. And I was looking through the list. It's like, ooh, that's Burger King. I haven't had Burger King since the whole, lockdown started. Let's order some Burger King. And then Nori went to see one of her old classmates was doing like an exhibit with art stuff that he'd done. And he invited her. I wasn't allowed to go, even if I had been, I probably wouldn't have. But for dinner, I was home alone. So I was like, well, I'm going to order from Burger King again. So I did. And they had a really nice message in the bag. It's like, don't forget to rate us 5 stars. It's like, really? Really?
You say that. I caught the one earlier that morning, which you'd posted. I'm like, oh, look, you got Burger King. That's interesting. You made me think Discord had died in our Discord. This is where he posted this because I saw another Burger King thing. I'm like, did it do that thing? Where it hung?
Right, where it's sending you the same message over and over again.
Like, I went to scroll. I'm like, no, this is new.
That was later. Me just literally getting dinner, and it's like, there we go. There it is.
So are you going to work for Facebook?
Maybe if they grovel enough. I don't know. I'm not one to like take super antagonistic relationships with people who are trying to hire me, but I don't want to work for Facebook.
Come on, man! I hear you get surprise days off sometime.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm sure a couple of their engineers have a bunch of surprise days off that they really weren't accounting for.
Fair.
That's why they're looking for some new engineers.
Oh, get anything else going on?
No, not really. Just been interviewing with a bunch of places. I got an interview with Wikipedia on Monday, so that'll be fun.
Wikipedia? Oh,
yeah,
man.
Wikipedia.
That'd be great. I don't know. Would you rather work for Wikipedia or Archive? I think I'd rather work for Archive.
Archive's a lot more fun tech-wise, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
As long as I didn't have to go on site, would be all right.
Well, I mean, like, what site anymore? Really, all this shit's hosted in the. I guess Archive maybe. If you're going to be running like that level of storage, you might as well have your own.
Well, it's all hosted at their church.
Ah, yes, that's right. They bought out that church.
Yeah. I don't know, but where's the transition to that? You can't fill a church full of horses.
No, it's like Wikipedia diving. You hit random article and you see how long it takes you to get to the Steam
Linux
update.
If someone has actually put together a Steam Linux update of the week Wikipedia article, why?
No,
why?
What they need to do, somebody needs to put together a update of the week supercut, all 400
yes. 478 of them.
Yeah. I like that Pedro just did that because I'm tempted. I just never get around to do it because I got limited hard drive space of doing a 10-hour supercut of Pedro laughing.
Man, that is literally the sounds of insanity.
Me even more by the time you were done, but yes.
No, the reason this doesn't happen is because all right, they need some beats behind it. Then I just go down that rabbit hole and we end up with like a Pedro remix.
No, we sell it to the producers of Chucky, and they make a doll that just plays the supercut of Pedro giggling.
Oh, man. Well, if they do that, they sure as fuck can't include any NFTs in it. This comes from Steam database, man. Steam onboarding rules now list applications built on blockchain technology cannot be allowed in the store. That's right. They won't publish it. at least one game which had a store page has been denied as a result. And if we want to pop over to the GitHub, yeah, non-interactive 360 VR videos is done, and applications built on blockchain technology that issue or allow exchange of cryptocurrencies or NFTs. You know what? You know what, Valve? I'm just going to say, I got to say this because apparently there were or are numerous games that have that mechanic in them, whether it be it an NFT or cryptocurrency as part of the gameplay. I had a TIL when I was doing a little bit of research for this, but it does strike me, maybe just me, all alone, that, Valve seems really comfortable about like easy resell of their digital property, like skins, just so long as it's tied to accounts in games that they publish,
Well, there was that big snafu a couple of years back about a certain website and a certain pair of YouTubers that were selling skins or,
Yeah, that's kind of it, right? Like Valve has had a lot of hot water on them based on some financial dealings. You would think that maybe they don't want additional regulatory eyes on them.
No, and if it's not profitable for Valve, it's easy to justify getting rid of them altogether. And in the current state of things, it makes them look good. It's like, oh, they're not promoting crypto mining or NFTs or anything like that. It's like,
Sweeney was very quick to come out and be like, well, on the Epic Game Store, we'll allow whatever you
yes,
want.
On the Epic Game Store, we'll suck your dick if you put your game there, please. Oh, God.
Oh, what? Do you have a problem with the game you got in the Epic Game? Just go over to the Steam forums and ask them there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Like Bitcoin, Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin. Just, it's going to crash. Send us all your Bitcoin. We'll do something with it. You know what? What if I told you that you could get free dick pics and video with no registration or credit card required, Pedro?
It's called Pornhub, isn't it?
That sounds naughty. Unfortunately, the story is nowhere near as hot as you may think it is. No, this is just about the Steam Deck. And Valve created an account on Twitter that shows all the all the pictures and videos that developers have been posting on Twitter. They retweet them, or if it's not a public account, they upload the video themselves. So yeah, you can see all the developers that have their hands on one of the dev kits and how their games are currently working.
Oh my God. Yes, more of this shit, please. I want this.
It's like there's 3 monitors above that. Why are you not? Come on. But yeah, you can see you can see quite a few games there of people that never even acknowledged that Linux was a thing, to companies that were outright refusing to bring their games to Linux. Cyan Worlds comes to mind. So that's what I've been doing. That's my catharsis. It's like, oh, look at all the developers that shunned Linux in the past, gleefully showing off their Linux computer.
Actually works.
I mean, that looks pretty good. All the videos, it's like the game is running very smooth. Yeah.
See, the only thing I'm really looking at is hand sizes, because sometimes this looks like an oversized Atari Lynx, and the other times it looks reasonable.
Yeah,
I think it's like to do with hand size.
That's what I'm saying.
That's definitely going to be the thing. It's like Jill with the big laptop. You can't tell if it's like really tiny Jill, really big laptop, or both. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is the place to go to see progress, I guess. I really, again, The Witcher 3.
Yeah, hello, broken Linux promises.
Hello, right darkness, my old friend.
That was like definitely something I retweeted with the just definition of deja vu. The Witcher game. I remember when that was supposed to be. Here's another thing though, because that post was done long before you could get free dick pics, and can we stop using The Witcher as like performance metric, because that's. Sorry to break it to you, that's an old game now. It doesn't take.
Well, that runs on the Switch,
right?
so you want to use the new game like GTA 5 or the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Those. Yeah.
You know what? You can still jack Skyrim on to bring a modern box down, baby. Like that. That's not doing anything too crazy.
you can play Skyrim and not touch a shred of like the original game data with the amount of mods in place. Like, it's
well, we got the new Ultra version coming out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they broke the compatibility with so many of the mods, and Nori spends a lot of time on the Nexus because she plays Skyrim, so a lot of mods. And she was saying that yeah, there's a bunch of angry people that they just can't. I think it was like Skyrim script extender, the creators of that particular mod. They were just going, yeah, we can support the original version based on what we've talked with Bethesda, but we don't know how long this will remain feasible.
So it just doesn't matter, man. I tapped out of Skyrim when they introduced houses. And I'm like, no, I don't need Sim Dragon.
No, here's the thing. Do you think Todd Howard would support a native version of Skyrim if they made people buy it yet another time?
Yes. 100%.
They're owned by Microsoft now, so I guess it would depend on Microsoft.
No, they're going to have a new Skyrim SE Dick Edition.
Yeah. Exactly, right? Like, you can play it on Linux. You just have to buy the game again.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yes,
Bethesda got you as long as you're willing to pay them for every platform you want that game on. Oh man,
so
makes you want to build an army, doesn't it?
Dystopian army.
Yes, the Despots game allows you to do just that. You can build yourself a dystopian army, and it's like a battle sim. If you saw the realistic battle simulator or whatever that game was called, it was a big thing on Twitch for a while, where people just built an army and then you'd fight other different armies and see
it's auto
how
chess.
that would work out. Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm very much hoping that this will go more along the lines of gratuitous space battles, where you just set up your thing and then you fight in the room, and then you do the roguelike thing and you go to a different room, rinse, repeat. But yeah, I want less of the managerial overlordy type of business, and I want more of the I just set up my dudes and I want to see how they do kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. It's an early access though, so I'm gonna wait until the actual game is out, and then I will have a proper look at it, because it very much does look like my thing.
Yeah, it's like taking a look at it, man. And you know what? You can get away. I can overlook a lot of stuff, man, with like management and stuff like that. But just like right out of the gate from that trailer, if that's any indication whatsoever, this thing's got a good sense of humor with it. I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can have an army of magical girls fight an army of robots. Yeah, it's great. I don't know. It's reasonably priced for early access too. When you see most of these games at like $20, like what, $13-11 US for this
but I mean, pretzels.
Pretzels, the Kylo Ren lightsaber with the two
pretzels
things
are the deadliest snack in the history of mankind. You don't want to fuck with pretzels, man. They will end you.
I can overlook a lot of stuff, but I couldn't overlook our next bit of nightmare.
No, you don't want to parse some plain text then?
No, man.
So this is Copy Editor, a regular expression puzzle game. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you're like me and you've ever like had to parse through large log files, or just have to replace a bunch of stuff.
Yes, I too have broken SQL databases.
Yeah, and you want I don't. Yeah, I mean you can use regex to fix SQL. But should you be teaching people regular expressions? Absolutely. Is it a useful skill to have? Absolutely. Are you going to convince me to play a game where I need to write sed and grep statements for fun? Fuck no, not at all. But I can definitely see the motivation behind such a game.
Okay. It's got mixed reviews. We got to take a trip.
Yeah, no, people are complaining that it doesn't do a very good job of explaining what the fuck.
What the fuck a regular
so
expression
unless
is.
you already know, unless you already speak regular expressions, you're not gonna have a good time.
Oh, so this is like regex practice.
Yeah.
Yes. Doesn't teach you a damn thing about him, apparently, according to the reviews. But yeah.
You know what?
Well, it's like Turing Complete, right? Where that one actually teaches you how to build like logic gates and shit. I was hoping that this one would actually teach you regular expressions, but you know what? Maybe you're someone who writes a lot of sed and awk. This might be $6-7 you need to spend to keep your skills sharp.
It's priced at $6.99, and this thing has Christmas presents from Old Man Vin written all over it.
Yeah, this is some Lee Carvalho's putting challenge shit, right? Like, I got you a game. I heard you were really excited about it. Copy editor.
What's up next? Oh, new game.
Warp Speed, baby. Yeah, new games. Warp Frontier. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It looks like it was made in the early 2000s, and it is getting a Linux version. If you're a fan of point-and-click sci-fi adventure, this might be up your alley. The developer is putting out a call, though. They're saying that they're asking for people who already own the game, who have Linux boxes, to give this a little bit of a test before they pull the trigger on the Linux version, which, you know what, I can appreciate. Soliciting some actual feedback from your people is pretty good. Will it result in a good game? I don't know. Point and click is kind of hit or miss for me. But it has mostly positive reviews from the 10 people who have reviewed it. So maybe it will be a fun little mystery.
Don't you always feel it's just like
the art looks very good?
A little bit weird when you see something like, this is clearly high quality, you know?
The level of detail here means that people have spent hours on the fucking drawings and shit. Yeah.
And you see clearly a lot of work is put into it. It's not crazily priced. I mean, $14.99. And when you see something like this, you're like, 10 reviews. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
People
there's no fucking
justice.
It is point
and click. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that see, it's point and click. No.
What was the think about this? What about games that clearly had a high budget that were just abandoned after launch? What was the racing? Remember the racing game where you had to paint the tracks that had a Linux version that the paint didn't work right?
Oh yeah.
To this day, I mean, I guess you could go back and play it with
Color or something. Color Racers. Send us some hate mail.
That game had its own character development and
spaceship, and you could design your own spaceship, and they would put it in the game if it won the competition. It was
I'm not saying AAA, but high AA polish on it. A lot of work went into this, and they did the initial version.
Silent.
Just poof.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a better love story than Crazy Justice, but
yeah. The culling.
Oh man. So Pedro, you do like the skate burb.
I like the skate burb.
I
do.
I think me and Jordan were kind of equal opinion about it.
I was lukewarm. It was not the skateboarding game I wanted because the skateboarding sucked.
Well, I mean, fair enough. But there's been another update. My first thing was I watched Sterling did a video on the skate burp. Did you see that, Pedro?
I did see that, and I have agreed with Stephanie Sterling. I have agreed with Stephanie Sterling on a number of things. Game opinions, not so much. She has claimed to like many, many games, and I'm going, really? Okay.
Well, we got a new patch, and I went through this patch, and I went Control F camera. No, I didn't see it, so I got problems immediately. Yeah, right out of the gate. Apparently, something that needs to be worked on is petting the bird. But no, added first-time pop-up highlights imported accessibility. Because, I mean, give it credit where credit's due. Accessibility is in the game. Very decent on that. Disabled mission time limits. Okay. OSTs in FLAC as well as MP3. That's good.
The forks are easier to find for that first level.
Yes.
So you don't have to fucking go crazy.
And, I mean, to that point, I mean, it's a fetch quest game. But the camera angle for hats in Creative Burb has been changed. But you didn't fix that psychotic snap camera that you're looking around. Oh, I dare move back behind the burb.
Yeah. I just hope that someday they fix the actual skateboarding so that I can have fun with the game.
I think the skateboarding again, I think it was on par with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
It's not. No, it's not.
And
I think you may be giving a little too much credit to those rose-tinted goggles there, Jordan, because...
No, I'm not.
Here's something I want to throw out. Speaking of a game without you would think we would get more popularity with this. Only 215 reviews on this. But then again, it's on the Switch too, though, isn't it? So maybe...
Yeah.
Yes.
They've released it on a couple platforms, I think. So, yeah.
For me, I just the bird on a skateboard can only sell so much of the game. And he's like, when we get into the game proper, like outside of having PTSD from that camera and not wanting to ever touch it, I wasn't having a lot of fun. I was like, let me see. Oh, so it's, I got to get up there and get those things. And now I need to go over here and get those things. And I'm spending more time.
And figure out how to get around the level with your skateboard. Yeah, that's kind of very much the point.
But then I bumped into something and I fell off immediately.
Yeah, I thought the point was like to bust out a bunch of cool tricks and then you just like fall over constantly because the camera and the controls are jank. Like, I don't know.
Why are you touching the camera?
So I can see where I'm fucking going for once.
No, you need to hold on like with a death grip to the one horrible thing about the old skateboarding games where you couldn't control a camera.
See, like, again,
that's the thing. Those games were massively popular. People really liked them, and yeah, couldn't move the camera.
And it was great. You had a fixed
like
camera
a weird
angle.
Complaint. If I'm being honest, it does.
I think it's entirely consistent. Fixed camera angle was great because then the skateboarding worked. So
well, they would have to fix skateboarding then.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's too advanced for a bunch of birds at keyboards.
Well, I mean, there is the argument about the grinding being up and down.
You know what? I didn't. That never occurred to me, but I get how that can be a great.
That exactly was like I didn't even notice that. Yeah. That's kind of an obvious thing to.
They do give you the option to disable that and just make grinding stupid easy if you can't figure that out.
Well, I mean, they could go the other way and like put it in the right spot.
Yeah, they could fix the game. So enough skateboarding apologia. Coming up next, NVIDIA wants you to chew on their big resizable bar. Nom nom.
I need a Ryzen 5000 for that.
Hey everyone, if you're wondering what these crazy people are doing in chat realm when they're bang-assing things, well, you know what? They're just not doing it for the fun. They're doing it because you can suggest and vote on show titles. You can do the bang-ass when we say something in the show, like, it might make a good show title. Go ahead and drop that in and head over to vote.linuxgamecast.com where we can click on things. You too. Your vote matters. Except for you, Twitch Bridge.
Yeah, fuck you.
Pretzels, they will lend you. All right.
God damn it. I went to check if 478 was divisible by 12 because then we could legitimately use dozens. Dozens! But the math doesn't check out, so unfortunately.
Damn it, math. Fucking buzzkill.
Right?
That's when you start chasing off the audio files, when you break out the maths. They're disappear. With that null test.
Oh, I forgot to mention the thing about in Skatebird, all the songs have swear words in them, at least the ones with lyrics, and they're censored. Can we have a version with the uncensored, please?
No. we didn't have uncensored in Tony Hawk. You should appreciate it for what it is.
It's rated T for teen, Pedro.
They were uncensored in Tony Hawk.
It's rated T for teen, Pedro.
I don't know. I'm not trying to defend a 20-year-old game in the first place. I'm just trying to have fun.
You could take the CD
I'm making
and
the
put
best
it in
out
the
of the
CD player.
situation.
And then you could just play the soundtrack.
I'm just impressed that people seem to misremember the old game so goddamn much.
I never played it, man.
I remember busting out combos a lot more easily. My hands were worse then, so...
I think, what was it? I think it was the skate games. Those I didn't like. I did not like them.
Jet Set Radio?
That was Dreamcast, yeah?
I didn't
didn't have one.
What operating system it ran.
I mean, again,
technically correct.
If you wanted to play that game, you had to have a Dreamcast. Not too many people did.
Yeah,
that was kind of the downfall of the Dreamcast.
Hardware DRM.
Yeah. That's why the Dreamcast has a library of classic games that no one has played, because no one owned a Dreamcast.
Not a whole lot of people got one.
A shitload of people got them because they were £99.
When?
When they discontinued them.
No.
After being out for a year. They were like brand new fucking hot consoles. And it's like, pfft.
I got a PS2 for 150 euros, and it came with Final Fantasy X and a 16 megabyte memory card.
You see, Linux Nero, I bet if you had held on to the Ethernet adapter and you'd ordered that NASCAR game that was only available like in a pamphlet for online play or something like that, if you had those, you could buy a house.
Seems legit.
Nostalgia, man.
Oh, Sandy bought all of the Dreamcasts in Canada, apparently.
Oh, okay. You want 3?
That is a man with a severe hatred of money.
All I have is I have a North American NES that I saw at a yard sale, or it might have been like a flea market or something. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yoink.
Yeah, it was like $5, and I have my original EU Neo Geo AES, which is completely useless because I don't have any power adapters. That's a picture of a monitor. Huh?
It did not boot successfully.
Yay, Linux. Linux is trash. Throw it away.
It's in the recovery RAM disk, so...
Well, you didn't say it. Did it say, I didn't see successfully at the end of that. No. Debian running on it.
Yes, that Debian is running.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to dial that argument back...
I mean, the init RD is running. I don't know if it's running Debian on the RD.
Escape.
No, it's saying GNU/Linux on Super H.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it does the interrupt. It does the interrupt startup thing, so it's still in the RAM disk. Didn't switch to the.
Oh, here's a head up. We got the people that made it through the first segment, so we'll go ahead and get a head count. We're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack 8 tonight. Ooh. Thank you, Earthiran, if you're watching the live and uncut version of this. So we're 3 down. So that means we'll have 5 spots. So if you want to claim your spot, let me know. Foxy? It's 2. I'm assuming it's 8. I haven't looked.
I mean, depends on the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's minimum 8 nowadays for most of the games.
There's a Joe. And it's Sandy. All right, that's enough. I mean,
that's enough out of
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of here.
Right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
You have 4 minutes. Man, it's a... I dare mention the word symmetrics. Just talking to you guys, like, I know there's no direct correlation, but man, all the prices on all of those just went up because fate.
What, the Dreamcasts?
No, the symmetrics. Pay attention.
The symmetrics?
Do you even remember the symmetrics? Because you were asking me about the symmetrics. Nope.
Drawing a blank here.
What if I say strip? Could just knocked off Twitch, man. I'm calling it early night.
No, we found out male nipples are fine.
Yeah.
Male nipples are fine.
Do you think maybe we could get like some like cutout shirts?
just all nipples.
Yeah, just nipples.
Yeah, just have like full body coverings except for the nipples.
Oh yeah. Just get like
gloves
like
and
the green
like,
suits. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just nipples. And new package delivery system. Yeah, that's been taken care of. Like app, Yum, or D-package.
FlatHub's not too bad.
That's like, yeah, choosing between Snap and Flatpak, like trying to pick your the good type of cancer.
Hey man, Flatpaks at least don't leave random shit in your home directory.
I give negative fucks about that. It's the
and they don't mount random disks either.
you containerized desktop applications, not sold on it.
I mean, are you big on the shared dependency model?
What we have right now works.
I mean, it does up to a point, and then you get like ABI breaks, right? There's a reason why you need to like have jails containing like a shit ton of older libraries as things goes on. Like a stable platform, or at least a stable-ish scaffold makes sense to me, at least. Yeah, Moosehead is like not Labatt. So, okay. It's slightly better. It's all the same. That's all like the same fucking corporate beer. I think Anheuser-Busch or Molson bought Moosehead now.
Probably. If you like craft beer.
Oh, no, it's apparently still independent.
You look at like craft breweries and like that chart. And it's like, oh man, Britannia has like 200 or 300 and Germania has, 300 and whatever. And, South America somewhere. Canada has like 30 and America it's like 4,000.
Yep.
So if you want orange mocha frappa licorice beer, you can probably find it here.
Well, I mean, back when you were drinking, you used to have the Linux beer review cast in the after show.
I'd have it in the pre-show, man, because I just buy the weirdest crap I could find, man.
Yeah, the pumpkin, the jalapeno beer. Like,
the jalapeno beer wasn't bad. The pumpkin, that's one of those things you want to like that sip up and hand it off. You're like, that was great, that was awesome. But if you get to come back for like another one, like that's too much pumpkin. All right, everyone. Scooch that over. You need to. Yeah, I get it. Look at all this manual work I'm having to do. Round, spin, spin, spin.
All I know is that it's me. You look like a lot of fun. Up you something and watch out.
That wheel kicks ass, though.
Yeah, he's going, woo, woo.
Dude, like, what I'm editing, man, I can, like, not every now and then I have to hit a keyboard hot thing, but between this and this, I can just go over here, go, done. All right, let's go.
Upgrade your friends.
Yeah, just listen. I tried to upgrade my friends. You know how much a new GPU costs these days? Fuck.
Yeah, I do, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah, try to upgrade my buddy so that he can play Crysis. It's not happening.
So I was watching Cox play when I got home. He was playing Far Cry 6. What's like that? Doesn't look like they made 6 of those games and they're just that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I'm not missing out on anything. I don't feel like.
Apparently, Blood Dragon doesn't count. That was the joke that Yahtzee made on Zero Punctuation.
Mm.
I still really want to play Blood Dragon just because I just love that neon vaporwave shit. Like I don't know, something about it appeals to the 9-year-old in my brain. That it's like, oh my god, it's so cool.
Maybe or maybe not, but blissfully ignorant of that. Okay, new segment coming to you live in 3.
Yeah, no, if the neon stuff appeals to you, then you should stick around for the reviews. This
We're not
week,
doing
not so
neon.
much, but we've had a look at quite a few games with the neon aesthetic. And as the developer of what was it, Powerumi? I can't remember his name. But he says like, yeah, no, that's programmer art. It's like, okay, fair enough.
Some people are honest about it.
I mean, yeah. Tron is the OG programmer art if you really think about it.
Did you see
want
that
to
they
be,
have like miniature Tron cabinets now?
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
with the light cycle game. If you want to help us buy some of those because they're sick as fuck, head on over to patreon.com/LinuxGameCast and give us some money because we desperately need it. Becoming a Patreon gets you some cool stuff. As little as $1 an episode gets you access to our Discord channel, the pre-super shows in which we start at 7:30. This week's was pretty boring, but usually it gets pretty wacky. Extra Linux gaming content, basically just our sound check.
Well, I mean, we definitely tune in for Jordan Fights an Interface. Jordan just disappeared for like 20 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got up. I made a sandwich. I'm sure you guys had like scintillating conversation while I was gone.
You'll never know.
I never will. Yeah. So, but you know, being a Patreon gets you some other cool stuff. If you become Death Notes level, you get access to the show notes, which is really cool. You can see the show congeal over the course of the week. You can issue suggestions, make corrections. We got a bunch of stuff from like Foxy and Arthur, and usually. I think it's just Arthur, and this week he was the only one who wanted to keep us company. But you can join us. Hell, if you even want to give us enough money, you can buy your way onto the damn show. But yeah, definitely. You can also get access to our Discord channel via subbing to us on Twitch. It's cool. We hang out there for the rest of the week. You can talk to us. We will talk back. You may regret that.
You know, I finally put like a Bing Discord thing in the bot because I think we've all run into that during a live stream. Somebody's just like running through all the commands. So finally, if you Bing Discord, it'll do its thing. But this is just the middle of the show. One thing we really like to do is stick around in the after show, and we have a bit of a pre-show now. So we end up like 3.5, 4 hours of this Nightmare Train that's rocking on. So if you need that in your ears or in your eyes, we make that available for patrons. You get a custom RSS feed for our special shows, little things we do. And I like to sneak things out just a little early, mainly so you can do some quality control. Like you misspelled to think old man. I'm like, fine, good. I didn't release that. And speaking of that, the Interfacing Linux is going to be out, I think, Monday. The rough cut I'll have up for everyone for the Focusrite Scarlett. So if you want to be petrified by the dulcet tones of me going mad, remember when I said I was going to start practicing this guitar so I wouldn't embarrass myself every time I did this? That was a lie.
Bang. Yeah.
That was the next morning of like, why do my fingers burn in the shower? Oh, right. That's a thing. But
we got to thank our people who are supporting us. Greg increased his Patreon pledge, so yes, thanks a bunch for that. We have Nubbin, who's a 17-month resub on Twitch. My God. And we have wish lists. There's a Steam one that
he's going to leave Arthur out of this.
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Getting to that.
I'm getting to that because, on our Steam wish list, Ben wished for Jackbox Party Pack 8. And just before Arthur told him about, you didn't? Or you just bought him, he just bought you a copy?
Here's how that actually happened with your revisionist history.
All right. Tell me about it, Nostradamus.
Oh, man. Yeah, somebody, it might have been Arthur, somebody dropped it in Discord when Jackbox Party Pack 8 launched. And I said, oh, yeah, that's out. Well, we're going to be playing that. Let me go buy that. Between the time that dropped in, I went and I made some tea and I came back in here because I wasn't here. I remember seeing it because it was over on this monitor. I just get the email. It's like, you have a gift copy. I'm like, well, you win that one. I can take a hint.
Indeed.
We're going to be playing around with that.
We speaking of wish lists, though, we got them. If you head on over to LinuxGameCast.com, we got a support tab that you can put your mouse over down to the wish list section where I have one, Ben has one, Pedro has one. You can buy us whatever crap we have on there. And if you send us a little note, we will read it for you on the internet. Jill does have one too. Yes,
I wonder what's on Jill's.
One as well.
Let's.
What's on Jill's? Okay, Linux coffee mug, another coffee mug, a plushie,
a penguin,
an SSD. Okay, yeah. All right, and that's it.
Okay, so that's highway robbery. These things used to be $15.
Yeah.
Go. So you know what? Go buy Jill an SSD, folks. Do it. It'll make her day. We got a store.linuxgamecast.com. That's the other thing we got to plug. Yeah, buy yourself some LGC merch, t-shirts, stickers, masks. We got coffee mugs and hoodies. That's it. I think we got any more merch? Any new stuff?
No.
Nope. All right. Go.
I don't think so. Let me double check. Nope. We're good.
gotta scroll down in our own store to figure out what we
you
fucking
never
sell.
know, man. I keep on seriously threatening to make the LGC yoga pants with just Jordan's face on them. but
I want them.
I'm not doing it because then I got to get my sample and I'm going to wear them. I'm not going to not.
You're just going to be strolling around fucking Atlanta with like my face on your ass. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm going to be like dialing some people up and like, yo, girlfriend, you know how to take these shots and stuff. Let's do a photo shoot. And just
make that booty pop.
Oh, yeah.
Better start doing some squats. NVIDIA has a bar you can use.
You know what? That's the wrong button. I don't need to hit that. Go away, chili penguin thing. Yeah, you know what? The bar. You mean a bar I can't find. And this is true. We got some new beta drivers. And lo and behold, it is there. Now, a couple of things in this. GBM API, all that fun stuff. But they have added an indicator for resizable bar support on compatible systems. Yay. And you'll also see the backend GBM backend driver for use with the Mesa project. Oh, above EGL. What does that mean? I'll tell you exactly what that means, kid. I launched Weston from inside of XFCE on X11 and I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to start digging around with GameScope on that, and I think that's really cool.
I feel fully qualified. If you have any questions about Wayland on Linux, send them my way. I'll be able to.
Yeah. But we got to pour one out for our homie kernel 2.6. You can suck it. Nope. You're no longer getting NVIDIA driver support. If you're on CentOS 5, suck it.
Yeah, I know they dropped 2.632. How was that still supported?
Cent 6, baby, Cent 6.
Now I just want to have a NVIDIA Titan 30 series, whatever it is, like on Cent 6. Be like, yo, what the hell, Jensen?
Yo, NVIDIA, we need to have a fucking conversation, you and I.
Not the craziest thing we've seen this week, though.
Yeah. It's progress, but they're still being NVIDIA, and they're doing GBM via EGL. They can't let it go.
Now,
they did all that work for EGL already. So.
Yeah, I talked about this in the pre super show. There was they had all this back end stuff. Like, this is NVIDIA we're dealing with. At least a year ago, they had all of this together. It was ready. This past year was like waiting around. That's just spite, man. They're like, we wanted to do it our way. How dare you? We're NVIDIA. They just threw a leather jacket out.
I think maybe half of that was also like, hey, remember the last time we came out with this new driver spec, and then someone decided to start a new display server. So we're gonna wait and see until which one of those wins.
10 years later.
Yeah, I mean, thanks Canonical. You really helped us out with that.
Yeah, that was great.
You know what? Mountain biking downhill with your HTC Vive on. So last year.
Yeah, you need the Vive Flow now. So this got announced. There was a post on EV Leaks that said that the more details were coming out on the 15th. It is past the 15th now, and when I was typing out stuff for the notes, I realized that, and I'm like, I should go to their website. And so I did. We get these brand new Rocketeer VR goggles all over USB-C. Also, apparently, if you pre-order them, you get something called Infinity Vista.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate
smarts?
No. What I need to throw this out. The perfect track record of dog shit Photoshops that only HTC can fucking deliver. This is nothing special for this device. This is just keeping that track record of really bad Photoshop.
Very, very, very smarts. Yeah. So if you pre-order shit now, you get something called Infinity Vista. Although you'd think that folks would realize people in software have a very understandable aversion to anything with the word Vista attached to it. I don't know. Yeah. So $500 is the asking price for this unit. It's in smack dab in the middle of the Oculus Quest model prices between the 256 and the 512. But this one comes with only 64 gigabytes of storage. I'm sorry, ROM. It's read-only memory because we have 64 gigs of storage on here that you can't write to. Get fucked. Can we please stop using ROM just to mean onboard storage? It's not what that means. They're different things. ROM is like BIOS. I don't know.
Oh, what's that, Jordan? Your phone doesn't have 128 gigs of memory because everyone else around me seems to believe it.
I wish I had 128 gigs of RAM on my phone. That'd be fucking sweet. So there is a hot swappable battery for this as well. This is primarily aimed at phones. I really do want to see someone plug this into a Steam Deck. Please, 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 someone do this and see this and record the sparks that emit from both devices. But you know, I mean, like, we're seeing the form factor come down, and I think that's been the chief complaint with, like, a lot of the Vive headsets and the Go headsets, is that they look like giant fucking toasters that are having intercourse with your face. This is a little more subtle. It seems to be a little bit more easy on the neck. Thoughts?
Yeah, I have a couple, man. You know what? My first thought is, like, looking at this, and I'm like, this is probably going to give you just enough freedom to like properly maim yourself. Start recording, kids, because I was severely disappointed when the first Vive came out, and I'm like, oh man, there's just going to be murder videos popping up of people like running it. Way too tame for my taste. But you know what? I said this on Twitter when I saw the leak, and I gave it a retweet. This at $4.99 is not in the like, ooh, I'm going to buy that pricing, but it is squarely in the pricing. Like maybe you can get one like used, possibly. It has me thinking about it, and that says a lot. However, 75 hertz is going to be a hard nope for a lot of people. Like, nope, I'm not going to be dealing with 75 hertz. Me, I don't care. My end game, this would be like me buying the Switch just to play the Bayonettas. This would be me buying this. What I'm looking for is a Beat Saber device. That's it. Now, it does have active cooling, so active cooling makes noise, which should be fun. Especially, yeah.
Right there. Right in the middle of your head.
That's what headphones are for. You get a nice pair of noise canceling cans and you're good to go.
One thing
I know that's bone conduction at that point. It's like zzz.
I'm a little curious about is what does it actually look like? Because there's not a picture of a physical mothering device on this entire. I even watched the video looking for it. It's all renders.
Oh yeah, and you're not going to find out until, you know, those pre-orders start actually shipping.
So for $500, if you want to look like you're getting face fucked by some aviators, all right, maybe.
I mean, it's cheaper than a pair of like vintage aviators.
Yeah.
So.
Because if you saw the picture on Twitter, it's like, oh no, those lenses are there just for show, because there's just hardware in front of them.
Yeah, feel free. You're just gonna run into all kind of shit.
And a camera,
mobile. Does it have room scale tracking? Sometimes.
Depends on how
I guess
far
if you
the
have
wall
the home
is
stations
away.
already, maybe.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what comes of that. But hey, it's a thing.
Is Lutris going to support it?
No, probably.
No.
No.
I don't know. It may. We may be able to piss off Strider just enough that he'll probably introduce it out of spite. But there was a new version of Lutris that came out 5 days ago. It's version not 5.9, and there's a version that came out right now. Strider just posted it on Discord, so good luck with that, Strider. The ones for the ones that stuck out for me anyway were they fixed the launching a Lutris game as a non-Steam game. If you added a Lutris game to Steam when you try to launch it, for some people it seemed to work just fine, but for everyone else it just didn't. Apparently there was both a locale issue and just a Lutris issue that was causing that.
So if you're in our Discord, you might have noticed Pedro being violently upset about no, this has nothing to do with like geopolitical anything. No, not starving children. Nay, no. He was brought to near the point of tears, discombobulation, one might even say, because he found a log file in his home folder.
Yes. I keep my home folder tidy, and I launched Lutris, and I saw a stupid little text file show up. It's like, what in the actual fuck?
You just gotta bite the bullet and make your home folder read only. I swear.
Come on, man. One
then
War
I
and
asked
Peace
Strider.
later, Strider was like, I do not have time for this little bullshit. Fine.
I asked Strider, it's like, why is it doing this? And it's like, just go look at the source code. It's like, you can fuck off with that. So I went to look at the
lo and
source
behold,
code.
you fucked off instead. I like how this went of like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna go do it anyways. But yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
so I want to look at the file.
I will give Strider shit for actually hard coding a path in there, but yeah, it's not that big a deal. They added some other support here for DLSS, which may or may not work according to the Lutris Twitter account. I'm sure Strider will issue a correction very, very soon. Probably not on the Lutris Twitter account. RIP Gallium 9. Remember when we had that dream of native DirectX 9 under Linux, and then we got D9VK, and it was just better because it worked on non-AMD cards? Yeah. Support for EGS, which may or may not have been stridered from the Heroic Games launcher, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. And Gamescope support is nice, so that now with NVIDIA drivers that will support Wayland, hopefully you can get the damn game to spawn on the correct monitor for once.
Hey man, one of the things that's new is Dolphin is now available as a game source. It's going to read directly from the emulator's database of games, so it's not going to be doing double duty, which is pretty damn awesome. And there's some love for 7-zip as the default extractor when not given an archive type.
Makes sense.
Yeah, 7-zip it's all business, baby.
Yep.
X360C getting nuked is, well, there's been a lot of improvements for Wine, and if Eggy continues to build the glorious egg roll version of Wine for Lutris, then that's probably sorted too. But yeah, X360C was very, very useful for those games that didn't work, or the controller just didn't work any other way. But it is better now. The only thing that jumped out was Esync being on by default, and first thing that I see is like, oh, that's going to cause a lot of the game is crashing now, I can't launch it anymore. But no, I put it on the laptop and I started the game and it went, yeah, you need to set the ulimits conf correctly to this value. It's like, paying attention. Very good.
Yeah, I know Fedora's been shipping the correct ulimits for a while now. The Esync thing has been resolved for the most part upstream. But, it's good to see that.
And moral of the story, Pedro can now continue playing his racing game.
Yes. Soapbox Race World. That is the one game that I have in Lutris. Which I was, when it started spawning that file, I'm like, okay, time to go back to play on Linux. But then Strider's like, yeah, go look at the source code. And mad as I was, I did. And I commented out that entire bit.
So most of the stuff I use Lutris for is for Epic Game Store games because they don't have a functional launcher. But you might not want to use Lutris. You might want to use the OG Heroic Games launcher. This one has a new release out, Kizaru. And not a lot here. It's a relatively small release, and you can set command line options for games that support them. It'll try to launch games offline now, and you can specify your own Heroic binary. Heroic is the command line tool that Legendary is, or that I guess other way around. But anyways, you can select
Heroic is the GUI for Legendary.
Yeah. So yeah, you can choose the Legendary binary you want to use if you got to roll back to an old one, and yeah, that's kind of it. So if you want some Epic Game Store, I can't believe it's not Lutris love, check it out.
Look at all this on the menu, man. You got app images, you got the Pac-Mans, Tar.gz,
RPMs,
devs.
Yeah. They support a good number of formats. Yeah.
I mean, guaranteed way to get me to at least try something is give me an app image. Like, that is the way I approach things. Of like, try before you buy, and like, okay, now I'll install it if I like what I see in the app image.
All right.
I know.
Crazy app images are very, very, very good for that.
just don't keep them in a centralized repository. That's bad.
Then the app image creator
defeats the purpose.
He will go full Pedro angry on you on Twitter.
He might he might even create a log file in your home directory. Tell me about Amiga games, Pedro.
Amiga. That was one of the platforms that I completely skipped because my dad had a C64 and then I had a Master System too. So yeah, but that was 3.11 at first, and you had to change auto exact bat and config sys in order to be able to run Doom. So that was the Amiga games I completely missed, but I have very, very much respect for the peeps that are out there preserving games. especially those who go out of their way, like this team, who basically are remaking Lionheart, one of the best, according to Indie Retro News, one of the best or the finest Amiga platformers, gets a big Java remake. But why Java though? To be fair, they did their own Java runtime, so you don't need to have Java installed system wide. That's good. You just get the game and you have their own Java runtime in order to be able to run it. That's great. That's amazing. But it is. They've gone above and beyond, not just making Lionheart work, but they're actually redoing it with Java in mind, I guess. Couldn't be perfect, I guess.
Listen, 100%. I can't give anybody static for using Java for working on an Amiga game.
Yeah, you want cross-platform. Java will give it to you.
Right?
It's faster than Python.
Fair enough. Yeah. Java's the new...
Yes.
Java. Okay. All right. Java or Electron?
Java.
At that point, I'd say Electron.
No, because with Electron, I can just go to a website and then have the full app, and I don't need to download anything.
You can keep Electron. You don't
Therefore, Electron.
You don't need to pull the website from the web. You can just keep it there. So Doom runs on everything. As oxygen pervades our atmosphere, so should Doom and our checkboxes, apparently.
Yes, and you've probably already seen the multiple WebAssembly revisions of Doom, but not this one. No, this one is rendered entirely out of either blank space or checkboxes. That's okay.
No,
it's WebAssembly over JavaScript.
It's just checkboxes. It's just checkboxes.
Yeah,
they're either filled in
they're
or
either
not.
ticked or not ticked. That's about it. But yeah, no, it is WebAssembly over JavaScript.
Oh, I don't know about that, Rick. Oh, gee.
The resolution, the highest resolution that they can do. Oh, there we go. Click anywhere to play. Highest resolution that they can do.
I do like that they have the little window of the actual game up top so you can see what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How do I get...
And the highest resolution is 160 by 100 checkboxes because higher resolutions work, but FPS drop dramatically.
I'm too young to die.
Yeah.
I guess JavaScript isn't terribly well optimized.
It's very impressive. I can't see anything else after sticking knives in my eyes to cleanse the checkboxes, but I am impressed nonetheless.
Wow. Well, you see, the problem is I want to see what kind of load this is straight up putting on a fuck mothering Thread Ripper, but
it's all single threaded, baby.
It's probably the one thread at 100%. It is JavaScript after all.
It is JavaScript. This is fair. Now, I still get a kick out of running Doom in a fuck mothering browser, kids. I do, because my first Tinker computer was a 486SX, and it could barely run Doom. I mean, the doors hung when they were opening. They're like that, man. And just to be able to fire it up in a tab and play it, it's kind of weird, man. You can't really see what's going on. This is just like one of those, like, why not? This is like ASCII text render in VLC, man. Just
I'm looking forward to the version of Doom rendered entirely in ground beef. Like, yeah. Yeah,
we need Lady Gaga for the cover art.
All you need is a rocket launcher. I mean,
multi-kill.
Oh, did you guys see the third-person brawler version of Doom? That mod? Yeah,
Arthur posted that in Discord earlier in the week. That looked very, very good.
Is that multiplayer? Because if we can coop that, I'll hop in.
Yeah, there were two characters on the front, but I don't know if it's online multiplayer.
We'll have to investigate. But somebody that knows quite a bit about Feedorf, our favorite local distribution that we run here, is one Jordan Svang. And apparently the people at Feedorf magazine have written a blog post about how to game.
Yeah, this is from Kevin Gelling,
Meme distribution.
The memes, man, they're everywhere. But yeah, this is a little article on gaming on Fedora from the Fedora magazine. There's a preamble where it says like this is for setting up a proprietary gaming system. Can we dispense with that? That there's no such thing as it is a pointless distinction that serves no one in any way, shape, or form.
Wait a minute. Proprietary online services. What are they trying to say here? Oh, non-flawless gaming?
Non-free software. I mean, no, if you're listening to this podcast, no one fucking cares about that. But yeah, they go through how to set up the NVIDIA drivers. They say use RPM Fusion. I say that's fine if you want to simplify your system setup and not have a million repos. The Negativo stuff is just packaged better and gets slightly faster updates. They tell you to install Flatpak Steam from Flatpak. You can do that, I suppose. You can also get them from Negativo. They tell you to install OBS from Flatpak, which you should not do.
Hi, I'm Ben.
That's why I put that link right there.
Hi, everyone. You might know me for such things as like how to like OBS basics. Don't fucking do that. Do not fucking do that. I don't care if it's Flatpak. I don't care if it is maybe there's an app image. I don't care if it's a snap. You will be told to go fucking play in traffic if you show up in the OBS Discord asking for help. All right? I'm just saying, it's a bad idea. Containerized OBS, just a bad idea in general. And also, this is from the same Fedora magazine that told people to, hey, set up your system for audio by installing a full RT kernel and wonder why your fucking audio drivers and anything else is like, why isn't it working? NVIDIA, why are you dead? And I wrote them back and they were like, shrug emoji.
I mean, yeah. I get the push for using Flatpak because it's rootless software installation.
Not for OBS, you don't.
Not for OBS, but I'm saying for regular fucking users.
Steam, I'll allow.
Either way, I understand why specifically Fedora is promoting this. They're a GNOME project, GNOME software store, heavily uses Flatpak, non-root stuff.
Why aren't you running Silverblue?
Why aren't I running Silverblue? Because I don't want to. I genuinely don't have any specific reason why I'm not.
See, that's how I feel about Flatpaks when I get a regular system. I'm like, why?
I mean, here's the thing. If there is software available in Flatpak and I don't have to compile it, that's fine. If it's available in the Yum repo, I'll usually install it via Yum. That's just me. One thing I do want to bring up, because I feel this article fucking missed the mark entirely on the fact that Fedora is actually doing some really cool stuff for Linux gaming, like integrating libratbag by default on the desktop install, which means that your gaming mice will have full support out of the box. DXVK by Wine on default. They were the first guys to start doing that from a distro standpoint. And now your vanilla Wine will have improved DirectX 11 and 9 and 12 performance because it's shipping this by default. And hell, they even keep in reasonably up-to-date Lutris in the default repos, which this article does not bring up.
I was going to bring up, like, just keeping it real and keeping it honest. It's got to be in the single digits of people who still tingle with Wine directly without a Lutris, without a Heroic, or just using Steam.
Yeah, nowadays with Lutris, with Proton, the Heroic Games Launcher also makes use of Proton, or if you have other versions installed with Lutris, can make use of that too.
To my point with that is like, which version of Wine do you ship? Doesn't matter, bro.
Yep, it really doesn't. See, that is why you want containerized shit, so that you can just bundle your own version of Wine.
It's a wine bottle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Containers. Isolation.
It's called Limbo on Linux, the first release. That people also lost their shit back in the day.
Or not The Witcher 2. Yeah, pressure vessel. But yeah, Fedora does some pretty cool stuff on the gaming space. And if you have an AMD card, you're just ready to go right out of the box. So that's pretty nice. It's good to see some shout outs, and, despite the claims of it being a meme distribution, it can still hold up, I think.
Well, I mean, they talk about Goverlay, and I think Pedro plays around with that.
Yes, I've used Goverlay and Mango HUD. It allows you to manage Mango HUD and the VK Basalt if you have that installed. If you just want to use that and you're not using Proton GE or Proton in general, you can absolutely use VK Basalt to do the contrast adaptive sharpening that makes things look sharper. So yeah, absolutely give Goverlay a try. But
it can't
most
make
importantly,
Pedro sharper.
Good luck with that. I'm thick as they come.
The
reason
he's just like a tuna can. It's the girth and the length.
Dull as a bull. All right. Well,
the reason I put this in the show notes was very much because of the whole
tuna can. Yeah.
OBS, install OBS via Flatpak, and I'm like, I'm going to leave this here for one reason. First thing I see in the show notes, for the love of like Spaghetti Monster, do not install OBS with Flatpak.
I'm saving you problems. Yeah, you got to put the fedora on, and I mean, okay, here's the brass tacks, and we've definitely talked about this. This is 2021. Like outside of like trying to rehash like the fedora meme, like that's relevant. That's how you know you're getting old.
Yep.
Outside of that is distribution. That's a fucking tame kitty cat. Like you just install it, everything's there.
It's boring.
It is a pretty good distro.
And especially if you want to play with out of the box, no fucking around, Pipewire and Wayland. It's got you.
Yep.
If you have an AMD card or if you have an Intel, like a laptop, seriously, use Fedora. At least give it a try once.
My one gripe for Fedora project, please, just push out like updated install images every time a new major kernel comes out. I'm begging you, please.
They used to have the nightlies. What happened to that?
Make it a flat pack.
Don't ask people to fucking download nightlies. That's bad. All right, coming up next. Do you know how to count to potato? Do you know how to count to T? We'll definitely learn how to do that. With Master Prime.
Unseen. Hey everyone, vote.linuxgamecast.com, show titles. North Rangers taking first and second place. Let's check that out. Pretzels, they will lend you. Dropped in the void. AA. Dozens. Scott, I'll give you a vote for that one. Skyrim Thick Edition, marginally too high. All right, you get 2 votes. Dude, no, never go full Pedro. Java will give it to you. All right. Yeah, I saw the Josh Walrus. He posted it's like, oh, I've been playing around with a Microtech Switch. It's pretty neat. And I wanted to write back. He's like, you know how I know you've not used Router OS yet?
Because you haven't tried to do anything in Router OS.
He was using Switch OS. Switch OS is perfectly sane. Anybody who's ever used a managed switch can look at that and go, oh, all right, I got this. Multicasting, done, VLAN, You get into Router OS, man. It's a different fucking tale, man. Nothing prepares you for that. Well, you need to install 2 Javas.
I had that at one point. I had the Sun version of Java and OpenJRE installed.
Peasants.
You gotta have Oracle Java, baby.
No, you gotta do the multi Java instance deploy. I'm trying to upgrade JVMs on production servers.
See, then I'd be questioning life choices.
That's just called working enterprise.
Working in modern.
Yeah.
There are 4 Javas.
There are 4 Javas.
Listen, it's a fucking programming language just like any other, right? Like you can do things well, you can do things poorly. It's not the tool, it's the tool who uses the tool.
It's the tool writing the tool at that point.
Well, I mean, if Java is ever to the point where it delivers the promise, where does it live on? As Jordan pointed out.
Platform abstraction.
Yeah. Platform extraction is hard. Why do you think JavaScript is so slow?
Yeah.
But on desktop, fuck no, I don't have Java installed. Fuck no. No reason.
There's enough programs I use that use Java. I have no ideological opposition.
Yeah, unless you work for, say, the NHS.
No, I'm just going to say on my personal desktop, I personally have no
stack is
applications
built
that
on
require Java. I would know because I don't have Java installed.
No, I have a couple, and so I have Java installed, and it's not a big problem.
I'm not saying it's a day and night. It's not something that keeps me up at night. I'm just saying personally I don't. Now, here's another thing. Would you have Java installed if you didn't have any applications? Would you just do it to be like, yeah, fuck the world, bitch, I still run Java. What you gonna do about it? I don't run anything with Java, but I got it installed. Yeah.
I mean, people do that with Haskell, so maybe.
I don't know. Would you want to be like hanging around with those Haskell types?
I don't know. Do they have any weed?
This is always goes to weed, man.
Listen, I don't want to hang out with anyone unless they have weed.
You fucking
Let's be
grifter.
real.
I don't think LibreOffice requires Java anymore, Linux Nuru.
No, we've had this discussion multiple times. I've been wrong twice on the matter. It does not require Java anymore.
Also, Robbie, maybe this makes sense to install like the Weston Wayland bits. Pipewire, I knew that was coming with the dependency chain. LibreOffice.
Really?
It's a Debian thing. Debian tries to fucking get LibreOffice installed for random shit. And I'm like, what?
I know there's like a couple things that will have LibreOffice as a dependency for like their help files or whatever. I don't know. And that sometimes, or like you pull something that has that as a dependency listed and you don't actually pull it for the thing you want.
I know just
FGLRX with the GIMP help files.
Yeah. I had to I had to do a purge in LibreOffice followed by the auto remove to get all the other. It was like 300 megs and something to install like a little bit of Weston, so I can get a taste of that Wayland. I'm like, that's neat. I drug a terminal window around inside my window inside of X. It was like nesting.
Thank you very much for the follow, Uru.
Yeah.
Uru.
Or 0.0.
I don't install that. I have such, I do as minimum as I can get away with. I just do, man. This is habit.
I mean, these days Office Suite is all in the fucking browser, so there's no point. Like the fact that collaborative editing exists in Google Docs means that like every other word processor is trash in comparison.
And I have the GIMP installed. That's not a default thing in Debian, but I use GIMP.
I mean, yeah. You if you gotta like scale an image or do some shit, yeah, you always have
Yeah, you
GIMP
can do that
installed.
photo shoot.
Yeah.
On a Pine phone. Oh, Pedro, did you see
that
the,
was
4 minutes
minimum
left?
character
Yes.
requirements. Okay, fair enough.
I posted it for Pedro, the bad apple on a Pine
yeah,
phone.
the on the Pine phone. Very good. That was very good. I'm pretty sure they're using the entire built-in Flash just to host that teeny tiny little thing.
Jordan will love this. It's using the ROM.
Yes.
And also there's a disclaimer like down like don't do this on the sealed Pine phone. Or you can do it once.
Yeah,
unless you're
you
prepared
need
to open
to
it
have
up.
access to the JTAG bits to undo it.
But you can turn your Pine time into something that will play bad apple. That's all it'll do then.
With no sound because, yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you don't need sound.
It can vibrate.
Pedro.
If you can make the vibration
Pedro
time.
Mateus, you do not need sound for the bad apple video because that shit'll get stuck in your head just by watching it without sound. You'll be humming that.
Who was it that did the English version of that? Which actually wasn't bad. I listened to that a few times until my brain got tired of it and then I stopped.
Oh man, that was like the first time I ever heard Ramenstein in English. I'm like, oh no. Bad pineapple, yeah.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
Sound doesn't work on Linux, kids. Remember?
Yes. We're not actually talking. This is not audio that's coming through your headphones. No, we're talking directly into your mind.
Haven't you seen
Total
2001:
Recall,
A Space
bitch.
Odyssey? All computers can read lips.
You know what? Here's a simple T-shirt idea. I'm going to put at the bottom of the show notes.
What's that?
Don't repeat it until I make it.
Nah.
I think that'll be a nice little single line of like pixel text.
Yep.
Yep. Stay tuned next week. New products.
Hold on. Is there a vector of the Alpha logo?
Also, people, quit trying to use ALSA directly. There are 7, possibly 11 people that can tinker with ALSA directly. You're not one of them.
Do they have a logo? Ah, it's a dumb logo. Okay.
Yeah.
It's boring. Yeah, it's like, it's the cyanide and happiness thing. Silence! 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 The ALSA project.
Cron jobs are things I remember when I'm like, why is everything getting chuggy? Oh, right, FS trim.
Cronies?
Yes.
That and backup.
I just call them crons.
I don't even, my backup's sentient. It backs up what it feels like it at this point, but it does it once a week, sometimes on Monday, sometimes on like Thursdays.
Well, cron tabs are like the table files themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like Etsy cron tab and cron.hourly and cron.daily and cron.weekly.
For me, crons are just, you do this shit at this time. That's as deep as I've ever gotten with crons.
Cron tab -E, cron tab -U, user -E. Oh, lots
I had
of...
to disable the FS trim one because there was an SSD that I had. It was on one of the laptops that whenever you hit it with FS trim, it would lock up, like completely lock up. It would do the FS trim and then dead.
just to
So
shit on Strider a little bit. On ButterFS, trim is just enabled by default, and so it just does it. And yeah, it's great. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 right,
All right,
left, left.
Let's hop into it. All right, scroll wheel, behave. Do you think? Yay! All right. It didn't jump to the beginning of that. Nice. It's a bug, but it's not a bug that I want to write a thesis about defending. Ladies and gentlemen, chair acquisition for Raster Prime Remix coming to you in 3, 2.
It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right, and then another step to the right, and then another step to the right, and then another jump to the left. What am I talking about? We're talking about Raster Prime Remix, developed by Punk Labs LLC, done on Godot. Hey, you can pick it up for about $5. What is it? Your mind will short circuit in this atmospheric pixel sci-fi puzzler with eight levels of increasing difficulty. Decipher each binary sequence to travel further into the unknown and unearth a deeper mystery that may never fully be understood. We got to thank Punk Labs for sending us some keys over Curator Connect so we could check this out. Pedro, since
we need to
you
explain how this works. 3 people, 3 reviews, 3 different systems, and we have a challenge clock. That one, it's going to explode. Then you just get cut off.
Sure.
Unless it's Ven, because he's already overrun it for the past couple of times.
Well, he's got to remember to blow up the clock, right? Yeah.
I got to blow up the clock, and I let Pedro slide last week, so I'm getting a kick out of this.
All right. Well, you know, Pedro, tell us about going left and right, and then left and right, and then right, and then left.
Yeah, actually, the whole left and right thing, it wasn't terrible. But over here on the Ryzen 7 3700X with the GTX 1080, it launched out of the box. Oh, it holds 144 at 2560 by 1440, as it should. It's not a very demanding game, as I'm sure you can see, if you're looking at the video version, that is. It took me a bit to figure out the controls, but it shouldn't have, because they were clearly laid out on the screen. I just needed to pay a little bit of attention. I eventually figured it out. The graphics, they serve their purpose well, but they're nothing spectacular. The sound, on the other hand, when that yellow symbol thing in the middle starts spinning and the big crescendo noise happens, the first time it tickled my ears so much, it gave me goosebumps. That was very well done. As for the fun, yes, I found it pretty fun. It is very well made. It's a very simple game, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to argue, you're just biased because you like puzzle games. Well, I beg to differ. Van and Jordan will explain why in a moment. But it's not my fault that puzzle game developers seem to be the ones that grasp the fundamentals much better than everyone else, apparently. Everything you need to know to solve a puzzle is on screen. There's not a single word ever in this game. There's no voice telling you what to do. You can figure everything out by playing with and playing the actual game. 75 megabytes, and they've accomplished more in terms of just pure game design than most several billion-dollar budget games. It's not as mindfucky as other puzzle games that we've had a look at. Baba Is You comes to mind, but Baba Is You did have words on screen. In fact, the words were very much a part of the puzzle, which was genius. It was, and Baba Is You is still the better game here, absolutely. But being able to present the puzzles and allowing people to figure out how to solve them and how to make progress without every uttering a single word or putting any words on screen at any point, in my opinion, that's commendable, and we need more video games like that. So as far as I'm concerned, it gets 4 chairs.
Hang on, I'm working on it. 4. Ha!
Yes.
Jordan, take it away while I'm working on something here. Hang on. Hang on. I'm still working on something.
There
we go. Done.
All right. On Fedora 34, 64-bit with the R9 3900X GTX 1080 Ti. Yeah, it launches out of the box. The options you have in your options menu are mute and windowed mode. The controller works, but you're just using the shoulder buttons. No button prompts to speak of. There is some vague direction in the gameplay itself, as Pedro alluded to. But you don't need to know what button to press for that. The soundtrack definitely synth waves, and the graphics are good enough to get that puzzle mechanic across, but here's the thing though, this is a counting game. You gotta count how many of one shape versus how many of another shape make up the shape in the middle of the screen. That's it. That's the game. I mean, Pedro's point about the conveyance of the core mechanics is very good. You know, you took a minute to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to actually be doing, and once I did, it felt good that I made that discovery. And then I realized exactly what it is I was actually supposed to be doing, and it was significantly less enthusiastic. I'm not opposed to simple mechanics in puzzle games, but they do have to be fun and engaging, and counting squares, not super fun for me, not without some other mechanism attached to it. I gotta be counting towards something. Do you like counting squares and only counting squares? You might enjoy this game then. I didn't. 1 chair.
Might still be working on something. Give me 1 chair.
Oh, that 1 chair.
1 chair.
1 is
right.
The loneliest chair.
Let me go ahead and boop it back over here. So over here on Debian 11 land, everything worked out of the box mostly. I'm going to say that not much in the way of options. Sound on, sound off, full screen, windowed mode. When I went back from windowed to full screen, kind of locked Steam up. Had to kill 9. That Xbox controller worked out of the box wireless. No problems there. Smash buttons until something started to happen and you're kind of in game. My first thought with this was when it did that little bit of a hang up, I lost the Xbox controller. So I'm like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Let me just try it with the mouse. Going to left and right is a long trip on a 43-inch monitor, even at 1080p, but much more so at 2160p. So that made me pause, head to the internet and look, and yes, of course, that was my indicator with that left and right. This was originally a mobile game available on the Play Store and iOS Store. So, all right, that's the thing. Stick with the controller on this if you are going to pick it up and you are going to play it. But for me, the gameplay was 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, count. 1, 2, 3, count. Hey, I finished the first block of puzzles. Then it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. I realized that I was going to have to crawl up real close and start counting pixels to get things done right. I mean, it's a puzzle game where you press left and right trying to decipher the direction of a shape. It's simple, and you know what? It's priced accordingly, so no big deal about that. And, you know, this game all hinges on you being able to defeat the very first boss, which is figuring out what the hell you're supposed to be doing. 0 direction is given for this. So if you can't get by that, good luck. You know, I think this game might actually work as a pick up, put down mobile experience. Someone just pop open. You're like, hey, I'm waiting for a minute. Let's see if I can cut through one of these puzzles. I just don't think it's just too little of an experience for a desktop for me. I don't think it works as something that you would like sit down and play for a prolonged period of time. And I don't think it was originally designed as a game where you would sit down and play for a long time. Decent soundtrack. Wouldn't mind some OST dropping there. You know, I'd kick some coin over for that because it's definitely, synthy. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
the waves.
Opium synth. I'm down with that. So, but yeah, I mean, this is not my jam, and I hate to do that, but I'm just gonna have to throw one at it because it's.
Yeah, there's not much of a game here. It's difficult, but it's not like challenging. It's just how well can you break up a shape into smaller shapes?
I feel like this is like the if you're doing like a corporate gig, like and you're part of like a corporate training thing, this is what they would allow you to do as entertainment in between playing the regex module.
Yeah, while silently rating you on your performance to determine if that's going to be your next bonus or not. Yeah,
quite possibly, man.
I would take the regex game over this because yeah, at least you learn something.
You know what?
No.
Let me be blunt. I understood this game more than to this date that I understood. What was the Russian game that came out of the 90s that we played?
Adam RPG?
No. The
Tetris?
Claymation. Yeah. With the cars that you drove around. Vangers, yeah. Vangers to this day.
Oh, I liked Vengers too.
Vangers. No idea what the fuck's going on.
I do like Vengers very, very much.
So if you want to impress Pedro with your game, make sure that no one can tell what the fuck is going on.
Indeed.
Coming up next, we're talking about EAC again because you know we're easy about cheats.
All right.
Yeah, no, I really liked Vengers. Very hard to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do. Yes.
There you go. If you squint, Pedro, there's still technically smoke on that fucking screen, son.
Okay, so it's more than 3 minutes. Okay.
I did not go over. The GIF was not done.
I just want to establish it's not 3 minutes. It's slightly longer than 3 minutes.
I'm just saying I didn't go over.
Pedro, if you can break it down to like a 2-second differential, I will be impressed. But
baby, you don't have. He's working on it right now. He's like,
All I saw was the bomb exploding while Ven was doing the thing. It's like, okay, I guess if you're in control of where it cuts, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I got out of that. Those chairs were up, baby. There was smoke on the screen. Now, it might not be much smoke. I'm not saying that was a very cloudy display, but next to that save icon, still some smoke. I'll stick to those rules, and I'll call anyone else by the same rules. Maybe if anybody wants to be like reffing that shit, you're like, nope, rewind. All right.
I mean, it's just a prompt to be concise, right?
Well, yeah, it's move along so we don't end up like, because we get in and out of 10 minutes, and that's how long it should take for 3 people to give a general overview.
Yeah, we don't want more 2-hour long shows.
Mm-hmm. Instant replay, man.
Yeah. By the way, vote.linuxgamecast.com. Vote on some subtitles. Subtitles. Yeah. Shubble me tuttle, baby. We got pretzels. They will end you. Trapped in the void. AA polished. Dozens. Marginally too high. Going full Pedro. Java will give it to you. Skyrim special edition.
Count
Dick
potato.
edition. Fundamental. Do you like counting squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, fuck.
Yeah.
Can't have that one on. I would vote for 1, 2, 3, 4, fuck.
Oh, I guess we need to like give a shout out to the Twitch channel Freckled Science, because apparently people got tired of watching that and started watching our show last week.
Really?
According to like Twitch stats, it's like 36% of your viewers came from this.
Did they mention us?
No, I think that just shows where your viewers came from. Like if we didn't get rated, so.
I'm just saying, maybe it's like, oh, if you think this or that is it, maybe you should go watch these guys.
I think on science and technology, like we're competing against barn cams of ducks and shit. So
the dude broke his arm, and he's like, I'm gonna start a game where until my cast heals, I will use Linux, and you know that heuristically drove people to our Linux Gamecast channel.
suggestions are currently suspended?
Oh, because he did bang suggest, not bang s.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Sandy, you ignorant slut.
You gotta bang that ass. I've already made that joke.
Power through it. Oh, man. So what do we got for 8 now?
What do we got?
EAC?
2 tiny ones.
Yak.
And switching. All right.
Yes.
I've never seen SpongeBob, but I'm familiar with, I think, that guy. That's Squidward, right?
Yep.
Patrick is Starfish.
Yep.
And SpongeBob is the square sponge thing. I don't know the name of his astronaut girlfriend.
Sandy.
Okay. All right.
Sandy
And
Cheeks.
Mr. Krabs.
I think I could have sussed that one out though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs is pretty. Yeah. Wait, okay. All right. Here's the deep cut. Pedro. What's his first name?
I don't know.
Eugene.
Never watched. All right. Never watched that particular episode, so I don't know.
I know that because it came up in trivia recently. So, not like I'm some kind of diehard SpongeBob fan. I'm just like, haha, this is the thing I know. I can look smart.
Well, I mean, that's like the whole thing. My general interest. There's just I love learning stuff, so I can come out of left field sometimes in trivia night. Like, boom, just drop that. I'm like, really? How did you know that? I watched a documentary on it.
Yeah, honestly, it just goes to show you that the presenter is fucking key to your absorption of any sort of new information.
Yeah,
right?
it's the medium. It's how you absorb stuff. Like reading's one thing. Like for me, the stuff that will really stick in my brain meats is a really well done documentary. I'll watch that. Like, all right, that's going on. What did you get working?
I think the only one in Trivial Pursuit that I got everyone at the table looking at me is like, how the was who wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame? It's like Victor Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo Weaving.
I wouldn't have gotten that. Not a chance.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know that? I read it. I had the book.
Which is not so much about the fucking Quasimodo. It's about the fucking building. That entire book was written as a public awareness campaign to preserve the Notre Dame Cathedral when they were going to tear down originally in the 1800s.
What are you talking about, man? I remember the Hunchback. It was in the Frankenstein
musical
movie.
Yeah.
With Wolverine.
Yeah. I've got a hunch this is love. I love how the critic made that as a joke, and then the year later Disney's like, yo, we got a Hunchback of Notre Dame musical.
Anything's a musical, man. You can.
It's a Disney movie. It's already a musical.
There's exactly one musical I can joke through, and
is it Cannibal?
No. Oh, you know what? Two. That you bring that
the Rocky Horror Show?
Rocky Horror and Cannibal the Musical.
I really enjoyed Avenue Q.
Now, if you told me that was Q from Star Trek in a musical, I'd watch that, but I know it's not.
Dude, every time I see the Next Generation in a show, I'm like, man, Q better fucking show up in this. They had the L Word, the Next Generation, and I want to see the gritty lesbian drama, and then at the end Q's like, haha, this is all a test of humanity, and if you fail, humanity gets erased.
What was it? Oh, did you see the Doctor Who trailer?
No.
Flux.
I don't know if I care enough anymore.
6 episodes.
Oh, so it's not a special. It is.
No, it's the new series. We're getting 6 episodes, and that's going to be the end of
Jodie.
Chinball.
Jodie and Chinball.
Yeah. Then we're going to get the Doctor we deserve, Alan Carr.
I thought you were going to say Alan Rickman, and I got sad for a minute.
See,
Alan Davies.
The problem with the trailer for Flux is it makes the 6 episodes look pretty fucking good.
When that's going to be shit. Yeah.
I got like some Hollywood trailer from that. And I'm like, that's all the good parts. All right.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you give a trailer studio your shit and they make your crap look amazing. If we submitted a bunch of LGC footage to a trailer studio, they could probably make this fucking look like Ender's Game or some shit.
Oh man, I can like easily cut our gameplay videos to where they're entertaining, but like, what is the Discord thing showing up in the Discord?
No, Discord.
Mystery solved.
It is a Discord window.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Discord.
You can see Discord in this shot, and when we go back to live, you see the Twitch, they're bridged together. Magic.
You can also join us on IRC. That's
Discordception.
Pound Linux Gamecast on LiberaChat.
And yes, we've heard of Matrix. Just getting that out of the way, just in case.
You can talk to us more about it on Mastodon.
Hey man, I still use Mastodon.
Someone has to.
The other day, I saw a bunch of people had followed me. I'm sorry, I didn't post anything there.
You can follow me on Mastodon. Just make sure you have a profile pic. That's how I separate the wheat from the bots. And that's what it says in the text of my profile. Have a profile pic bot.
Oh, I know what I do on on Mastodon. I enable the federated timeline and I scroll until I see the first porn. It's like, oh, there it is.
And then you unzip your pants.
No, it's usually that's the thing. It's usually pony porn.
I don't know.
Like
I'm
My Little
not
Pony porn?
a weirdo. I don't go like seeking out porn with the express intention of not masturbating to it.
I know, like...
I don't go to Mastodon specifically seeking it. I just do it because that's like my litmus test. It's like, is it... Yep. Done.
See, I don't understand how people run across this on Twitter, because I can scroll through my Twitter feed from beginning to end, and there's no pornography, man. None.
I mean, I get some, but I follow dirty accounts, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
But I mean,
here's the thing, though, is
like,
not complaining about it.
Yeah.
Right.
I opted into this.
All right, everyone. Hate mail. Last segment should be short and sweet. Then we're going to be hopping over to Jackbox Party Pack 8 and figuring out what the fuck it's all about. How much storage space do I have? Can I record this? Hang on. I have
Coming up next
406 gigs left. That might be enough for a little bit.
Welcome back to Linux RM-RF cast, where...
Well, I still have I'd have more space, but I got like 190 gigs taken up with that interfacing Linux video that way too early to nuke that.
Oh no, I'm just talking about that fun game that we all play of like, okay, where's the usual suspects of shit I can clear out? Oh, those are empty.
You have the better adventure because you have like 11 drives with shit spread out across all of them.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now, it makes finding fucking Proton prefixes a pain in the fucking ass. Because it's on one of 4 drives.
I'm old school, man. I'm like root, separate drive for Crunch, which is recording, separate drive for rendering, Scratch, and a separate drive for Steam. That's it.
Oh, see, I have like home and root on the NVMe, and then I just have home games, Steam 1, 2, 3, 4, and every time I add a new drive, I just pop it under there.
I only allow myself one Steam drive.
Steam SSD, yeah. It was 1 terabyte SSD for all the Steam games.
Gigs.
Plenty.
There's a reason I want to finish the damn motorcycle zombie game, man. Mm-hmm. I need that space. I want to install some other stuff. All right, beautiful people. Let's hit that. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom and get the music queued up. Outro. That's good. Good to go. Let's get recording. Yes. All right. Hate mail in 3, 2.
Chances are you've made it to the end. If you didn't, I'm not
Bitch,
entirely
I just
sure how
skipped
you're
it. I didn't
listening.
make it any damn way.
Did you use the wheel to skip? Did you spin the wheel?
Yeah, to just play a timestamp roulette.
Do they have keyboards like that? Like, do you think somebody's made something like scroll through YouTube videos?
They do. They have I think they do have them.
Well, Black Magic has one with a scroll wheel, but it's $1,000. That doesn't count. That doesn't exist.
Okay, then it's maybe right. It's the internet. People build shit in China all the time for random shit. I don't know.
If I had a wheel, I'd spin it, but I do not. So if you'd like to spin your tails our way, we would absolutely love to feature them right here, as long as they contain some hate and or mail. I saw that. If you go to LinuxGameCast.com and you hit the contact button, you can just fill out the form. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's some caveats you might.
I thought it was a ghost.
Spooky ghost.
Spooky car.
Wheel.
No, baby.
But yeah, there's some caveats at the top you might want to read.
My alphabet soup is saying something.
It's just like,
those are Cheerios.
yeah, a couple of caveats. Hey, check it out. If you got a working Linux build that's kind of brilliant, it's going to get wishy-washy with the Steam Deck. I'm sure we're going to get an influx of that. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to have to do with that. If you plan on sending a bunch of stuff like links and press releases, this is going to tell you to fuck right off, but there's an email address in the spiel that we have faith that you'll be able to read and send it our way, and we'll definitely give it a look. So, starting off with EAC.
By Dan.
Dan the man.
Dan says, regarding the EAC thing, potentially great news. Is the performance one-to-one with Windows yet? No excuses. I'm in if it's a good experience. That's a very milquetoast opinion. I don't know. We don't know if the feature parity is one-to-one because no one's fucking released it yet. Or have they?
No one's actually ticked the box and updated the version and loaded the new modules, so we don't know.
Correct.
So I know I'm probably wrong about that, but I don't know the name of the game, so I'm going to pretend they don't.
Oh, it's getting there. Brawlhalla did it.
Brawlhalla, okay. I'm sure it works fine, right? It's like, oh, the easy cheat as a flag for Proton, be like, oh.
Well, I mean that's like the whole thing. It's a checkbox, and this is going to be the chicken and egg, and we're going to have very much a stalemate until Steam Decks are in people's hands flopping around, and that's just going to be reality. Also, like, don't come at people like, oh, convince me to run Linux. No, go play in traffic. I don't give a fuck if you run Linux. It might not be the operating system for you if you need convincing to run it.
Yeah, if you're really tired with Windows, like I was back in
Pedro, did I say I was done being toxic? I did not, sir. I was.
You got some more bile to spew out? Go on. Don't let us stop you.
Not really. I'm kind of empty. Boo.
Oh, hello, Mike. How you doing? But yeah, the other game that I saw started working recently, but it's not the first time. It was Paladins, because Paladins is one of the games that uses EAC that I want to play because I like that kind of shootery, hero shooter type of game. I do. And I want to play it. And I saw that it was launching and you could actually join hero shooter.
I heard hero shooter.
You shoot heroes.
I heard hero shooter and I got very confused.
That would have been Edo shooter and it would have been a completely different thing. But it's Paladins. It's not the first time that they've done this. They just don't load EAC. They probably misreleased the build.
I thought he said Nero shooter, and I'm like, I didn't know Rome Total War had the EAC.
No. I mean, Nier is mostly a shooter because you're constantly shooting the little fucking gun.
I didn't know Nier took place in ancient Rome, but all right.
Yes, it does. What, you don't remember
Thousands
the
of years
cyborgs
ago
in
in the
history
future.
class?
It does now.
Sorry, androids, not cyborgs.
Okay. So, did we get to the second one? I've lost track.
Yeah, we need to do the second one from Monaco.
One. No.
Oh, okay. We were working on it. Okay. Let's talk about switching from Monaco. Linus, we didn't have to talk about him this week. We didn't get a Linus free episode this week, unfortunately, but we got to bring this up. But I guess it's on topic. Linus hated Windows 11 so much, he switched to Linux. Changed my mind. See my original point last when
I... I'm he's doing that for the clicks.
Wouldn't you? Maybe this is what we need to do. We need to take the Windows 11 challenge.
Oh my God.
I'm going to have to be dealing with that shit at work, so no, I'm okay. You guys have fun with that.
And that's why you made poor life choices.
I genuinely would not know where to begin to like set this up on Windows.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's feasible. Like,
No, you just got to go to dll.ru and download all the software you need. Well, Jack for Windows.
ShadyEXE.com.
Hey, man, that's somehow safer than a script that you can read through real quick.
Yes. Or, you do Control S on a website and then complain because you changed the file extension to .sh.
Hey, man.
And then you bitch about how you don't, these file extension doesn't actually mean what the file type is.
Can you blame him? It's a Microsoft product, Pedro.
At least it didn't make a log file in his home folder.
Oh, right. Right.
That he knows.
Let's be honest. I would never try to like get into your system, but if I did, motherfucking dot files for days, baby.
If you are a software
put the
developer,
dot files, I probably wouldn't see them for a long time.
If you are a software developer, please do a username check for Pedro and just make random files in their home directory.
That's it.
Please.
More.
There's a lot of people that call Pedro.
Listen, you got to cast a wide net sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. You got to break some eggs, Pedro. You got to break some eggs. And on that eggy bombshell, we need to do the thing where we do the
is there a new GE release? Did we miss it?
There will be when we get done with the show, guaranteed. I'll get that notification from GitHub. Hey, if you want to scream in my direction, you can. I'm at Vin Stone on Twitter. That's where I hang out, do the things. It's also like technically the show's account thing because we never assume more than one person would ever watch this. And I'm at Vin on Mastodon, mas.linuxgamecast.com. You can join up there if you want. Scream at me over there. Send an email in. I'm easy to get a hold to, so there's no excuse on that.
I'm Jordan Svung. If you want to convince me that Fedora is a meme distribution, you can definitely try. You can do so at The Burning Fool on Twitter, or maybe follow me on twitch.tv/burningfool. I'm playing Ironsworn now. We're seeing how that's going. It's a single-player tabletop RPG. So if you want to see me play pretend with myself, come watch that.
You can find me whinging about random files showing up in my home folder at Unaccounted For on Twitter. Actually, I didn't post anything on Twitter. I should have, but since Strider was in Discord, I just kind of like, yo, the hell. But yeah, Twitter is the way to go.
Could you imagine if you used GitHub to file a bug report?
Don't use GitHub to submit patches or Linus will eat you.
Yeah, no, Lutris, using GitHub for reporting stuff in Lutris?
Time for some credits.
I mean, yeah, it's time for the fourth awakening. We need to be wiped out because we are a bunch of deviants. We gotta thank... Yeah, that's the Eternals references for people who understand that shit. We gotta thank our lovely, lovely Patreons, the people who are making this possible, our advisors, Omegas, and Artheron, and our executive producers. Who are they? They are Aldia Spargaram, Scott Michaud, Mr. Fox Dog, Tomic Ass, Mike G, Mike T, Drummer, and Kohaku.
Hey man,
and our
we got
Little Nicky
some
fans.
kick ass, right? Darkwing, Abstraction, followed by some sea monsters like Jack B, Ronaldo, Ryder X Machina, Truggy, Veritanuda, Justin Frostclaw, and Strider.
And the Death Notes, Nova, Basil, Chad, Romeo, Morrison, System T, Craig, Renee, Leonardo, DeCresney, Kim, Smashly G, Chris, Stephen, Jill, Benjamin, Doom2.wad, Stephen B, Dirty Dean, Back, Gameatron, and Dodger.
And a
Well, look
gang
at
of
these little
cheerlings.
cheerlings. Kylinux, Castivandro, Egal, Belric,
Mr.
Jade
Lurk,
again,
Alex,
Minus
Mr.
Time,
Rubbish.
Hope,
And Mag.
Cannibals is not spelled that way.
For sure.
You need a spell check there, Frank.
That has been spot like that from day one, bitches.
Well,
Linux
reading is hard.
eShop, and Gameatron. We'll see you every single week from now on. And now, Jordan, after 10 years, do you have a problem with us misspelling stuff?
It's balls to the wall, baby.
Dynafire, everyone. We'll see you next week.
To the window, to the wall.
Cannonballs.
Sweaty, sweaty balls.
Cannonballs.
Till the sweat dropped down my butt.
Cannonball C. A new product by Hershey's. All right, we landed that one.
Yeah, we did. It didn't crash and burn.
Yet.
There's still time because we gotta light up
is
the.
young.
Hey, there should be something on this screen.
More
Oh,
darkness.
hang on. No, there shouldn't. There should be something
The
on
void.
this screen.
The void.
I told you I wasn't the only one complaining, Strider.
So we know Pedro's alt account on GitHub.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
No, I only have the one account on GitHub, and it's my last Microsoft account. It's my old Hotmail account.
So check this out. I had somebody start some shit, not like really good shit. It was kind of boring shit. It was that just reminded me of it. It was like 2 weeks ago on YouTube. They had posted something, and then under that, there was another post agreeing with it. I just posted, I was like, so that's your alt account? And they both disappeared.
Busted.
I was just taking a shot in the dark, man. So yeah, we're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack 8 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So you want to hop over into that after shows, and if you're currently in Discord live, we're going to light that.
Now,
nonsense
have
up.
I logged into Jackbox since I've reset
You're
my
going to
password?
need to be on Twitch.tv, so make sure you get your Twitch logins.
Yeah.
Jackbox.tv. TV.
Oh, right. Where's my fucking two-factor?
As Facebook. I mean, Twitch. Wait, no.
You mean Microsoft?
Twitch. Unless you're a Jackbox TV moderator, you gotta use Twitch.
Hang on. Let me get this
All
set
right.
up.
Authorize. All right, there we go.
I'm glad everybody liked our pumpkin spice logo. I remembered that from last year when I was looking for something. I'm like, wow, fuck. Boop. Let me go ahead and put that on.
It's Halloween. This is
the
Halloween. This is Halloween.
the Christmas one is coming soon.
I'm already shopping for ugly Christmas sweaters.
There's some Halloween stuff in Tesco's, but I haven't stopped to actually look at them yet.
I straight up bought like a Halloween decoration from a drugstore the other day. It's like a skeletal spider, but you know how like spiders have an exoskeleton?
Yeah.
This is like what if a spider had like a human skeleton, like a endoskeleton. Right. It's the stupidest looking thing ever, and I'm like, okay, that's $10. I'm gonna buy it.
I could be down with it. Okay, I need to run a hacky, not even a hacky command, but he showed to Windows. He was like, oh, you got to do some weird work. AJ snapshot pages.
C64. Whoa. I've been told.
C64.
There we go.
Done and
Oh,
done.
Someone has censored Patrick. He's too obscene for Twitch.
You know, there's something to be said about having a fixed focus camera. Like, you stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But that's the thing about the reason why Patrick is censored is because those two circles, his nipples are actually showing out of there.
Okay.
It's male nipples though. It's fine. We've established this.
Male nipples are never fine. They're the worst.
Not according to Twitch.
Hi, Jordan.
Hello, Jill.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Pedro.
Hello.
okay. Where is
Hi.
Jordan, I was cussing out Jill for not coming out Thursday. 'Cause I was like, I want my vengeance.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Next time, Jill, we need
instead
to
you
catch
beat
you.
me, Foxy, and
definitely
John.
next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, was that Sandy kicked your ass at Armello?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had a bad die roll because if I just needed like one more health.
That sounds like yes with
And
a bunch of extra
yeah.
steps. Yeah.
Blame RNGesus.
I'm absolutely blaming RNGesus, which is why Sandy won. I'm not saying he didn't win. I'm saying why he won.
Our Jesus fucked him on a number of rolls throughout the game, so it was pretty hilarious.
Well, you had rocketed ahead at the beginning.
Jesus.
It was me and you
Yeah.
butting heads for the entire game, and like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Patrick and John were just like, doop, doop.
Michael, adjust your volume. As with every single time, it is always too loud. Nothing has changed this week. And next week, I'll send you a note so you remember.
All right. There we go. Just coming down. Get there. Yeah.
Michael.
Coming
hi,
through
Nevin.
pipeline
Hi,
now,
Ellen.
so-
Hi, Mir. Of course, I was talking to you earlier.
Whoops.
Oh, wait a minute. Hello.
Yeah.
Let's.
I need to get on Ethernet.
It's the same place it was last week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you team Ethernet or Ethernet?
All right.
I say Ethernet.
Ethernet. I don't say
Ethernet.
Ethernet.
It's all
Maybe-
magical.
You say Ethernet.
You know what? If I was trying
It's
to
all
like
magic to me.
grade somebody's nerves, I would throw that around.
Ethernet.
Ethernet. Yeah. Like, yeah. If I just
But sometimes it's Ethernet because you don't know if it's going to work or not.
Yeah, very true.
I prefer smoke and ring. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rohit.
Hey. Hey, Rohit.
hello, Rohit.
Hi, Pixel. Hi, Pickle.
Hello.
Pickle
It's been a
Jack,
while.
180.
Who's got Adventure
Been
Cam going
talking
on?
to you in chat.
Oh, is that John?
I think it's Linux Zero.
Yeah.
That's John. He's on a laptop.
That always weirds me out when I'm like chatting with somebody, especially if it's like during the day or something like that. I'm just chatting with one of my friends, and I think they're like on mobile or something like that, and they just pick up the laptop and start walking around the fucking house. I'm like, stop that!
Yeah.
Get no dizzy.
I get motion sickness.
If you vape, it has exactly as much nicotine as you want in it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking
Zero.
of vape. Yeah. This has zero nicotine.
20 milligrams for 100 mil. So yeah,
That's
by the
good
time I'm done with this
nicotine.
bottle, I will have gone through 20 milligrams of nicotine.
Jeff,
I bought the,
only
paint thinner version of the nicotine, so I'm good for another 9 months. 'Cause I got that stuff.
Bro.
Jeff, you only need a vape if you're going to be an obnoxious hipster who blows vapor into people's faces and tell everyone about your vaping. That's the only reason.
How about you take
Doesn't
it?
leave the house.
That is the correct response.
Yeah.
Well, vaping in Australia has to be by prescription now.
Yes, it does. You need a doctor's note.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was stupid.
Well, listen, man. We
That's
got tax
Australia.
money. We got tax money to collect on those cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more the case of had about 20
Aw.
people in about 6 months, 20 kids. Literally tear their lungs apart.
Okay, now how many kids fucking
Yeah.
died of other poisons around the house? How many thousands?
Yeah.
During
How many
that same
kids
time period.
have
They all have
diabetes?
Well, no, I'm just talking about like
pretty-
household poisoning. Like
in the world.
this is like
How many
dumbass
people
parents
die of
leaving shit
alcohol
around.
poisoning?
Yeah.
Tide Pods.
Well, so here's the thing. A lot of those
No
vapes
such
are
thing
actually
as
pretty
that.
heavily aggressively marketed at kids. So I get that from that perspective.
They got into liquids. This was not your Juuls and shit like that. This was nicotine supplies and stuff like
Yeah.
that, which is not marketed because you have to buy that from a chemical company. Believe it or not. As much to my chagrin, bright shiny colors don't come when I get HOOH, propylene glycol. Anyway, we were one of the.
All the packaging, except for the concentrates, those are usually very, very colorful. But yeah, the nicotine ones are just white label.
yeah.
I mean,
They have to be now. Yeah.
that's like the whole thing. Like when, like here in the States, they had like the big scare last year when people were, and it wasn't nicotine vapes. It was motherfuckers making homebrew THC vape, and they fucked up the vitamin E, and they were getting like the lung stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can go buy fucking cigarettes without a prescription, if you can buy alcohol,
Yeah.
Man, I want some
Dude, I'm
prescription
vaping.
cigarettes though.
they probably bomb ass cigarettes.
I want to go
man.
to a doctor that says you need to go back to smoking
No, see,
cigarettes.
this is the only reason you need time. This is why you need the time machine, kids, so you can hit back to Victorian England, hop and be like, "Yo, I got ghosts in my blood. I need to do some cocaine about it."
Yeah. I got too many ghosts in my blood. Oh man.
I hear the voices. Please prescribe cocaine.
Or the early 1900s. It's like, I have a slight cough. Can I have some heroin, please?
Yes, please.
I require your latest in heroin, sir.
You 1 pound of your finest opium, sir.
Right?
Can I have old school Coca-Cola when they had cocaine in it, please?
Well,
What
it's still
makes you
got
think it
coke in
doesn't
it.
have it in it?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola still
Different
imports
color.
coca leaves.
Dr.
They're just
Pepper with the
denatured.
actual doctors in it.
Yeah.
Massively refined
It's
and
not.
denatured.
No,
yes.
John. It's not Dr. Pepper. There's no period after the R. It's Der Pepper.
Der Pepper. It's like Der Bauer, but with pepper.
Der Pepper.
Speaking of like somebody I cannot watch in English, man. I mean, more power to him for like doing the English version.
Oh, Der Bauer. Yeah.
But-
Yeah, no, he sounds like a completely different person between
Yeah.
like the German and the English. The English, he sounds like very factual and to the point. A German, he's apparently cracking jokes because he's laughing himself. So
Jill looks demonic with the lighting.
Yeah.
Jill just looks demonic in general.
Army
Have you
of
seen?
penguins.
Have you
Yes,
seen her? I
in
like.
the background.
I've seen her in person.
Put some red
And
LEDs in the eyes.
it looks like she's like liable to crawl through my TV at
I
any
don't know
minute.
if that helps.
The
Yeah.
demon,
I wonder how that looks actually.
demon army.
What?
Yeah, I need to
You,
put some
you can
red
barely see the
LEDs
red
in their
light. No,
eyes.
Nori left her light on.
It's pronounced Roxanne.
No, she left the red light on, so they know that Pedro's
There
still
we
awake.
go.
He's still All right, that is. Hang on, let's see if we got audio.
for money.
That
That's an RGB bulb, and it does the full-on rainbow puke.
let's see.
Yeah,
Wheel
so
of
this is my new
enormous-
one.
Animated draw full, weapons drawn, and job. Oh, weapons drawn was the fighting game one, right? The
Okay, it's got audio. Yeah, we'll get into that. I gotta get up and like do bio breaks and all that.
yeah. I just haven't seen the game list before, so I'm just going through seeing what's there.
All right,
So,
Yeah.
Mir,
we'll just run down. So you guys,
this is the Moto stylus.
Yeah, I saw one at the local shop not long ago.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It's smaller than actually my phone.
What is yours, a Note?
OnePlus Nord N10.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going
those
to
are
be
great.
cheating on any drawing games because this has a stylus.
I'll
I
go
mean,
into a
then,
phone
then
with
you're
my
just the
phone.
fucking cheaty McCheater face, and you need to get the fuck out of here.
Cheater.
Well,
Here, let me get
otherwise I
my
can use
Nvidia
the-
Shield tablet. That has a
Otherwise, I
stylus.
can use this.
You know
I
what?
can
I'll
use
just
a
use the
tablet
touch
because it
screen on
also
this
has a-
laptop over here, like a fucking
Well, that
chump.
doesn't matter. I've been drinking.
What? You think any of us are fucking sober? Pedro, are you sober? I don't. Fuck that.
I think
put-
I
you
was
put that-
sober.
Yeah,
You put that shit
I
away,
know.
Miss. You get that shit out of here.
This is not going
Go,
to help
shoot.
things, though.
Peter Matthews. Get it out of here.
If that is your name.
Actually,
Darn
before the
Linda
pandemic,
getting
someone
me
at work-
addicted on this.
someone at work was actually looking at the name tag that's on my desk. It's like, oh yeah, your name is just straight up Peter Matthews, but in Portuguese. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Did you have
Is
a
it-
plan name?
I mean, it could be pedophile.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could
Yeah,
be,
could
except
be.
I'm dating someone that's actually older than I am. So,
No, I mean from the IT.
I mean, that's just someone you're dating, right? That doesn't say anything about your proclivities. Lots of pedophiles are married.
It's a great way to meet your neighbors.
I want to tap the eject button on that one right now, because the joke that came into my head is not Twitch friendly.
I think anything about that subject was Twitch friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we even still showing?
Oh dear.
Have they killed us yet?
So I don't know where you're gonna draw the line.
I mean,
Right there. That was right
20
there.
minutes ago.
you're right here and no further.
No, the line has been drawn. That's right there. That
I tried
stops.
to draw that line right now.
The die has been
But what
cast.
about the 20 minutes ago? No, right now. I'm drawing the line right now.
Here's the
20
line.
minutes
I've
ago was
drawn
20
it.
minutes ago. Right now is right now. So
Yeah,
Nope.
right now, right now. What happened to then? We just passed it. When? Just now.
But when will then be now?
Soon.
soon.
That is one of the best gags in that entire fucking movie. My God.
Agreed. I can watch that scene a million times and I'll never get tired of it.
Yeah.
It's like where are they going? Well, we have to watch the movie to find out where they're going so we can be there.
Oh, and there's gonna be a sequel. The Search for More Money.
That's so beyond fourth wall. That's like fifth wall breaking.
They're breaking the time wall.
Yeah, you're not gonna
time wall.
You don't get goofs like that anymore. You just don't. Where they're just like, no, we're straight up in a movie. Fuck you. Yeah, you, the audience member. Fuck you. Specifically, Fred.
Yeah. Yours, Fred.
Hey, Rohit. How you doing?
Hey, Jill. I'm good.
I turned out no auto gain. Okay.
Jill, that's a little late to be saying hi to Rohit.
Aww.
It's a little late. It's okay, Jill. Considering how a lot of us already said it at the beginning. I don't know if we can tell that one aside.
I don't make a big
I
impression.
forgot to.
What are you, like 5'1"? So yeah, the impression isn't that big.
I can tell you she's about at my sternum. So.
Well, you're
And
what,
that's-
6'1"?
Yeah.
I mean, you had a great point earlier,
But-
Jordan. Is the laptop big? Is Jill small? Or is it both?
Yes, is the answer to that one.
Let's see.
All right, do we get that jack buckle in?
I'm working on it, man.
Is this
Jack
I'm working
Jack
on it.
Buckle.
I'm using the Logitech camera now.
Jack buckle?
Jack
Yeah,
Buckle.
what the hell?
Jack Buckle.
You better
What's going on?
you better
The
buckle your
Logitech 920
jacks.
now.
Because it's about to get nuts.
Crap, dude.
What's friend mode? Play
You
with
just got a little game
personalized.
before you can join
no.
on the browser.
Yeah, you just go to
I was gonna say, on the
Jackbox.tv.
side, I could probably do some like Aeon Drive just to destroy Vents times more.
You can.
on the
I told
side.
you, Ben. I'm going to quit playing with my toes.
Toes, that is.
Bring it, man. I'm all in, baby. After the stream yesterday, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this.
Okay,
like-
let me get the team
it's like
members
it's the
in.
vibe.
So we're
Oh,
reserved.
you also need to get Garfield mini cart.
You open up the tab for that.
Is that any good?
No, it's complete shit.
Okay, good. Noted.
I mean, we got drunk and all played it. I can't remember.
There you go.
You know, with selling points like that, how could I argue?
Twitch with Jackbox. Yay. Thank you, Twitch compromise.
Twitch compromise, new service. Second frame.
Alright.
You have 3
All right.
colors. I'm reading the guide, man.
Mm-hmm.
We have both frames done. And presto. That'll be our avatar. Man, that's a lot of steps.
There's just so much stuff behind you.
What? Here?
Oh yeah. Like in Jitsi, when you can turn on like blur and stuff, it's like, oh, I can't find anything.
I don't bother.
All right, I'm in.
If I need a clean background, I fuck off to some other room.
Okay, I'm going to drop this. Get
Right.
ready to. We can have up to 10 players. I'm going to drop this in general disarray for everyone. So
All right.
Cool. All right.
Gotta be in the Discord if you want to see that shit.
we'll open it up once everybody's in. But
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
yep.
But you know, if there ever was an incentive to go to patreon.com
Oh come on, man!
/LinuxGameCast
Quit trying to milk people for cash, you fucking whore.
and pledge $1, you might get in on this
Made
fun.
of money.
Jordan's got 5 kids to
We get
feed.
to play and do an animation.
Ben Menson.
Okay.
There is no eraser. Alright.
And I'm just seeing
Yeah.
a drawful.
Alright. Not getting the return video on Discord?
What?
Wait, I think I just joined the audience. God damn.
I don't know. Are you guys not getting return video on Discord? I don't know.
No.
See, it took Alan to let us know.
Well, I'm
What the hell?
Last week either. There we go.
There, Alan, are you satiated? Jeez.
Is your thirst for power finally quenched?
Are you not entertained?
No, not entertained yet.
All right, if you want to hop in the audience, there you go. Oh, hang on. You guys got to be able to hear the audio, too.
PP firmware.
Are you guys getting the audio?
Oh,
from
man,
that?
I tried to update the firmware on my PP.
Yeah, we're getting audio.
Yeah.
Okay, you are getting audio? Good.
I need a new software screen.
I tried to get hardware, but it didn't work.
And it's Microsoft now.
The audio is just the background music for now, isn't it? So,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
As an audience member, am I supposed to see nothing at all? Or all I see is the drawful icon?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds right.
I mean, even as a participating person, I'm just seeing the Drawful Animate logo.
Yes.
This cute little owl thing.
That owl is giving me bedroom eyes, and I don't like it.
That's how it does it, baby. That's how it lures you in. Then you're like, oh, no.
Wait,
What happened? Then, bam,
looking at
surprise, Tootsie Pop.
what the hell?
Spot
I don't want to know how many licks it takes to get to the center of me.
That's what we're going to find out.
They're still airing that ad. Like as of last week, I saw that ad play.
Wow.
Didn't they?
Really?
Some
Why?
scientists, some engineers put together like a Tootsie Roll licking device and figured
sure
out
they
like
fucking
400
Yeah, they
licks
did.
or something.
Hello, welcome to Drawful Animate. You can't pull off a fedora, but you
Cool.
probably can nail some little
I
dogs.
can. It's a meme distro,
It's game
and I
time.
am the man of
Remember,
memes.
talk over the instructions.
Oh
On your
my
device,
god.
you'll see
Oh,
your
shit.
secret prompt. It might be pretty
What?
weird, like Tornado Sisters or Eat the Statue. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done,
Oh
hit submit.
god.
You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. Good luck.
Okay.
What are we? Oh,
Choose an arrow button.
What are we drawing? Did she say?
You got a prompt on your machine now. It's right underneath. Please draw.
Oh, okay. I see it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. With only 3 colors?
It's never too late
Okay.
to join the audience.
Yep.
Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Oh,
Creativity thrives in response.
Oh, there's no erasers there.
All right.
I'm not sure what Match is trying to find for me. Or
Oh wait, shit. No, I probably should have gone with something more obvious. Damn it.
At least Winter isn't playing, otherwise we'd all lose.
Yeah, no. She stopped playing with us because we're a bunch of fucking scrubs and we suck. It's like these
Yeah.
people don't challenge me anymore. Why should I bother with them? It's like going to a kindergarten and beating up some like 4-year-olds, right? Like after
I
a
was
while,
gonna
it's like, nah,
No, it's Anakin.
could maybe
going
go to.
say hi
I
to
could
the
stand to go
youngins.
up to grade 1, maybe grade 3.
I'm about to go. Alright.
It's Anakin Skywalker going and saying hi to the younglings.
thanks, Lucas.
Listen. We needed to make him evil, and the fastest way to do that was to have him kill a bunch of children.
Halfway through.
It's efficient screenwriting.
Well, they never showed it, man. So don't wake up, sheeple.
He didn't actually
no,
kill
he
them.
could've lost
He just
the
made it
kid.
look like he did.
No, he
What if
pulled
he
it.
deserved it?
It cuts away, and it doesn't show him like bring out a bag of like candy and cheese.
Don't fall for the Empire's lies.
all
One of
propaganda.
those kids was Adolf Hitler.
The deep starship.
It's Big
Wow.
Death Star. They don't want
mean
you to
the
know.
Rebel lies?
no, it's bigger Luke.
Big
That's what they call it
Star
now.
War.
Yeah, man. Don't listen to the lies of Big Skywalker, man. That's it.
Listen, it's the midichlorians. It's been them the entire fucking time.
Have you been to his ranch?
So this is something I need to learn. I'm gonna like get rid of this extended timer shit.
What is this magic set game? I have no idea what to do.
That's why we're playing it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to like draw something and they need to guess the prompt, right? Like,
Oh, what?
Allegedly.
Oh, you're what?
Oh, fuck.
My bad.
All right, what do we got?
There's no way.
What
okay.
is it?
On your device, write what you think the title for this animation could have been.
Oh, God. Ghost poo. Jesus.
Now, though.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Can I kill that corgi, please? That corgi is creeping me.
Why do you think that's a corgi?
it looks like a corgi.
It's a corgi.
It's got my corgi nose.
Inspired of that corgi, apparently.
That's a millipede. It's Halloween.
Oh, sure, it's a millipede with a corgi nose. All right, we'll leave it like that.
These all fit perfectly, but which one do you think actually inspired this
So
animation?
one of them's real, right?
Oh, really? Oh my God.
You know what? I know what it is.
Yeah.
You can double down. Yeah, I'm doubling down on that.
Sure.
Okay.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, who
don't
picked
know.
what?
Summertime shit. Yes.
Oh, what?
Oh my.
No.
Flies.
Damn it. Damn it.
Nope.
A lucky poo.
Thank you.
Oh, the poor.
God.
I will stab this game if that's it. All right.
Poopy hat.
Poopy hat?
No.
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 It's an Irish bomb.
I thought it said poppy. But someone misspelled.
Miss Pee Pee Poo
Get
Poo.
wrecked.
What?
Times of crowds to bring us closer.
Oh, you shooting me. No pun intended.
Apparently.
Clearly.
Apparently it's Pee Pee Poo Poo.
I did not
Shitting you
deserve it.
proves effective.
Yes.
That's what I got. And
Oh my God.
little cute girl poop.
Write a
Alright.
potential
What
title
is
for
what is
this
this?
animation.
I don't even, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to kill
It's
you.
pretty clear to me.
Aha. So,
But see, is that
so
a
you
tree
drew it.
or a
I see.
nuclear bomb?
Yeah.
Is that a tree or a mushroom cloud?
Say?
I thought it was a tree.
It is.
It looks like a tree, yeah.
Or like purple broccoli or something.
It's two trees and a broccoli. Cauliflower, yes.
But why does the tree say poof?
Because he got turned into broccoli.
Listen, man.
I thought it said poo.
Poof.
Poop.
It clearly goes poof.
Oh,
No
hey.
poopers.
I was just hitting enter in it.
Too late.
Oh, Jesus.
Lizard murder.
Showing. Now choose one.
Okay, since I know
One of
these
these.
can just be bullshit, so that rewarps everything.
Usually it's the ones that aren't spelling mistakes, I would assume.
Well, see, I was going to put Death Punk.
Death Punk. It's a new genre.
Around the world, around the lizard. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Full of everyone.
Ah, fuck all's yours.
Fair enough.
What the hell could it be?
Gojira origin story.
Nope.
No.
No, that's Shikahama.
2 lizards down, 1 to go. Ah, makes sense.
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Lizards.
Okay.
God.
I'll take my 3,000 points.
All right, last place, baby. It's anyone's game, baby. Coming back from behind.
Oh, I wasn't in last, and I forgot I didn't get my thing in time.
What?
Is there a green guy's neck being opened up?
Bull.
See, this would help.
I guess I'll just go with this.
Fuck this game. It's the worst. I hate it. Fuck it.
You know, I wish the animation like stayed where it was like additive animation.
Yeah, they give you the thing to trace, but like that takes
Yeah,
forever.
they give you the
right?
trace so you can do the addition.
Yeah, that should just be default. You should have an option to disable that, not the other way around.
I guess they're giving you the option to like move stuff like left to right or
Oh,
something.
I'm sure they are, but let's face it, most of us are going to do that bullshit.
Yes.
It's their rudimentary
Buffalo
onion
poop,
skinning.
tieable, not my first rodeo, canoe tie, rodeo business casual, hog tie, bull tie lasso, cow with flashy taste. Run, cows, run.
Cows with guns.
We are free
my
roaming
first
bovine,
rodeo.
born free.
But it's organic.
Oh,
Little did he know the cow was packing an Uzi.
I'm cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you.
Bovine freedom. Cow with fishy taste.
Someone
hey,
picked
I
up.
got someone.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, cool.
All right, Athletics 0.
Yay!
Canoe tie. Audience.
It's too niche. It's too niche.
That was pander.
Tie a bull.
Oh, hey, I got some
I see
points.
what you mean now,
Points are
Jordan.
points.
You got me,
Rodeo
Jordan.
business casual. Correct answers.
Hey,
Jordan.
Oh wow.
I did it.
Oh, it was rodeo. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta look for like complete ideas, right?
Yeah.
There's a method to this.
Yeah.
Madness.
That's a waiter.
Time to type
What
some
the? That's a penis.
Oh no.
Goodness.
Helium shit. What is this?
Anyone's guess. Completely safe for work.
Is anyone else getting some Duckman vibes?
Not recommended for ages sentient and under.
Oh good, I'm still
If
in.
your cells have divided, I do not recommend.
Good thing I'm an amoeba.
Damn you single cell amoebas, thinking you're better than everyone else.
It's because we are.
I'm not just a bacteria then.
Do you like me some mitosis?
Xenomorph scene, Snoopy dreams of humans, morning surf, rise and shine, scuba diving, extreme nap time, napping on a desert island, and morning wood.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
One of these is legit.
Fuck yeah. The fuck if I know. I bet you it's that one, but
No one said hole in the sheet, otherwise that would have been my choice.
I'll take my bullets.
it's not morning wood.
Oh my.
Rise and shine. 50.
No.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Oh, nice Pedro.
Hey,
Hey.
well played. Well played.
Nope.
Get wrecked. Okay, never mind. Belay that reckoning. You're dead to me, game. Dead.
Fuck this game.
It's all my fault.
Fuck this game.
All right.
Where am I at? Not the last. Wait, I'm in first. This game's excellent. This is the best game
I'm
we've ever played.
not last. I'm doing better than Jill.
Down.
Write your decoy.
Oh God.
Down. Did I? Yes, did.
All right. You animated
God.
truffles. What do we do? Whooping cough, Santa yell. Pissing elf. Santa has a rock bottom. Elf vomit. Elf sickness. Vomiting elf. I see a theme here.
What of elves?
There's a theme there.
Oh
Oh jeez.
It's gonna be something not what it's supposed to be because none of us can draw
I know.
or animate.
What?
Maybe this one with that one.
Come on, vote. You can do it. Just
Isn't
vote.
that right, Halloween centipede?
Corgi
It's
P.
just,
Kirby.
it's just an infinite corgi.
Alrighty, let's
Why does it have a phone?
I don't know, but it probably has a metric ton of poop. Santa yell.
Oh god, who was that? Yeah.
Whooping cough? Nope.
No.
Joe got it.
Not enough poop. Not enough poops.
You got me, Jill. You got me.
Yay.
Pissing elf.
Thank you, audience. 50% of you, anyway.
Do you know how piss works?
Elf sickness.
What,
Apparently
you don't
not.
get the triple stream?
Ah,
Vomiting elf.
Okay, so what was it?
Santa is at rock bottom.
really?
It didn't give me red.
Wow.
I
Are
didn't
you
have
kidding
red.
me?
One thing to say.
Oh, rock bottom. Yeah, where's the rock?
Or the
And the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah, I realized I should have put like a rock and a
Rock
bottom,
and some
but
cheeks.
A rock and a butt.
Was that you, Jordan? I missed who
Yeah.
that was.
that was
Oh,
terrible.
it was. You don't usually do that terrible.
I don't like that drawing.
I usually do worse.
Oh boy.
Alright. This one had a bit of thought put into it.
Yeah, this is from someone who knows how to draw and probably has a tablet. Alan.
Alan.
Mr. Alert.
Sure.
I've been drinking, so there's no way I'm gonna be drawing anymore.
I mean, let's be honest. Go ahead and reset it. Surprise this next year. I'll be like, man, I haven't had anything to drink in a month.
Are they constantly adding to the centipede?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Crying egg. Something. Screaming eyes. There's a Tamagotchi in my beer. Anime
Oh yeah, it's
ice.
probably ice cram.
Power shot and ice cream. I'm going for the dumb one. Followed by. Wait, can I reverse? Damn it.
Nope. You mean anime ice cram?
Hey, at least ice is spelled correctly.
I'm gonna go there.
People pick.
Cram.
Creme de la creme.
Hey, man. Listen.
Yeah, I got someone.
Go, I went deep. Anime ice
Someone-
cream.
Someone went for it.
What?
Someone went for it.
Double down. Someone double down on that one.
Oh shit!
No.
Thank you. Thank you all so very much.
God damn it!
Is that the one I did? Oh, I think I did. Jet.
I'll take it.
Power shot.
Daddy.
There it is.
That better be it. Thank you.
Oh my god!
That's a pudding cup?
Pudding?
Look at it. See, it's going
Even
pudding.
the color was good, so Mr. Alert got lucky on the color choice there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Butterscotch,
Wait, I
yeah, I
have
guess.
black and orange and purple.
This is the best animation I've seen in the last 30 seconds.
I've had a dream like that.
Ha.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well.
Doing what though?
Alfred
I
Hitchcock.
wasn't entirely sure of the rules of the game, so I kind of went with it.
This is what happens when you don't read.
Last,
Oh, I read.
last round.
I still had no freaking clue.
Yeah.
Give money me.
I got it. It's Santa Claus has hit rock bottom.
Oh no, it's Fable Flailing Arms Two Man.
Last round I put in Tamagotchi and it almost auto-corrected to misogynist.
Scarecrow aerobics, Scarecrow wizard, flying sausage, flexing Scarecrow. Oh, the Scarecrow is scared of crows. Scarecrow flapping. Scarecrow scared by crow. Die crows die.
Good. Everyone
This is
got the
so
gist of
easy.
it. Okay. Except for whoever suggested the sausage.
Or spelled aerobics.
Aerobacks.
Aerobics, yeah.
Wait, it's a scarecrow killing a crow. It's hitting him, right?
Could just be a farmer getting a hold of the wrong shit.
I call it
Okay, who
police
voted for what?
violence.
Police Academy 9.
Oh, someone typed flying. Vin did. Flying.
That was mine, so yeah, somebody fell for flying sausage.
Someone fell first. Aerobics.
Aerobics.
I don't
All right. This one was inspired. Yes.
I was.
Ty
Oh,
Cro-
God.
the crows. The.
That's might be it. No. All right. All right.
What?
You know what?
Well, shit.
I had about Tree on that one being it. Flexing Scarecrow? No, better not be. Okay.
Nope.
Now gets a little
What the
challenging.
hell was
Scarecrow wizard.
I'm voting flying sausage. I don't
Half
care.
of the audience.
I.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Fuck
God.
this game.
All right.
Did they source the text here from actual children?
Probably.
Young children.
That would make sense.
I know I'm down to.
Oh no, it's Hitler.
Full animation of the game.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I can't say that word. It won't let me.
Good.
What if your
Okay.
tomato trumpet was racist?
It's a tuba.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a sousaphone.
Listen,
right?
man, all I'm saying is it might have been developed on the moon in the late 50s.
Possibly.
Are those tentacles?
They can be if you want. Anything's possible at ZomboCon.
Oh, it's Bezos' ship.
When's somebody going to do Zombocom and Rust?
Rustbocom.
Magic Hat, greatest invention ever. The flight of the Valkyries. Werner von Braun. Prototype rocket. Sorting Hat Gone Wild. Squeezy tomato juice.
One of these is right.
I don't want any of these. Jesus.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 dun.
I love the smell of hats in the morning.
I just want to die right now.
Diorama.
Let's check out the results.
No.
I don't think it's prolapsed.
Prolapse. You got an achievement.
Achievement unlocked.
Jesus.
Nice, Owen.
Who picked this shit?
Was it NASA?
someone did.
No.
Someone did. I got 2.
It's
All right, this
Clamato.
isn't the real one, is it? No.
No, it's mine.
No
Thank
Squeezy
you.
tomato juice.
Is it Tubahonk?
Magic Hat.
No, that's a joke.
Hey,
Sorting
no.
Hat Gone Wild. Ah, all right.
Fuck. The greatest invention ever.
There it is.
Not a
Okay.
single one.
What the... Patrick, what the fuck is that thing?
Invention ever. It has to be a blood plug. I'm sure that's
Oh my
probably the greatest
God.
invention ever.
I win! Son of a bitch! I win!
Well, fuck this game.
Here you might.
Oh my god.
The last one.
I even
Thank
have
you.
a stylus.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Well, I didn't come in last, so.
Actually, you did, Jill.
Yeah, I didn't come in last, so you know what? I'll take it.
Why were the flowers that went up showed? What was that about?
It was like...
Oh, yeah, I came fourth. Oh,
Oh, likes. Okay. Oh, I wanted likes too. Thank you.
Exit to pack. Hey, I'm glad. Look at you, Jackbox. I don't have to click 30 fucking things to get back to the. Well,
Are you sure?
All right, the wheel of enormous proportions.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
really
I
like
really liked that. That was a fun one. The animate one. I'm glad they did
The
that.
all-knowing wheel invites you up a rock. All right, fine. Can I drink almond milk that expired yesterday? This is blue. All right. Mine better be.
Man, that was the thing in the latest episode of Star Trek, horny dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Oh my god, I can't believe we just talked about Star Trek the whole time.
Yeah,
What's going
no,
on?
it's happening. It's
All right,
happening.
ladies
We're
and
talking
gentlemen,
about
I have
horny
to call
dolphins.
it an early night tonight.
Bye bye,
Later,
Sandrew.
Sandy.
All right.
Have a good one, Sandy.
Be like that.
Bye,
Bye.
I won't judge you.
Bye, Sandman. See you soon.
Wasn't there a?
Right, I guess.
Wasn't there like an experiment that involved?
Who's got the
human
ongoing
dolphin
background? Is that,
relations?
hang on.
There probably was.
Who's got the background noise that's constantly ticking?
I thought that was like the wheel from the
I
Wheel
did
of
too.
Fortune.
was the game, yeah.
Yeah, I just muted
Yeah.
the game audio. So if I have to fucking find you, you're gone.
Linux Nero?
Linux Nero.
John?
It's you.
It's you. No, you.
No.
No, he muted the mic.
Now you're muted.
Now what's going on?
He's muted himself. Yeah. It was John.
It was John.
So it was him.
It was John all along. Oh no. That bastard.
Aw.
Well, I enjoyed that fucking egregious waste of time. Let's not let it happen again.
Splingles.
I had to change browsers because I couldn't see half of the text because of dark mode in Chrome.
We're waiting on Jordan.
So
Oh.
Yeah, I had that issue too, Pedro. So I was just watching the live stream.
it's like, I'm changing to Firefox now.
my phone
right.
didn't go off.
YOLO it.
All right. All right. If you want to play along at home, jackbox.tv and room code.
We got 5 of 8.
I know.
Who became
Just
a
saying
Borg?
who's paying attention.
I don't know.
I'm the
See who
mummy.
was paying attention.
Ooh.
What am I?
Are you my mummy?
I'm the wedge.
I am the
What am I?
Knigget.
Nobody can be the crow.
Oh man, I got
Crow.
The wheel
I
of
got-
enormous
wizard.
proportions.
I gotta be the
Yeah, I'm
fighter.
the-
God damn it!
I'm either the wizard or a witch.
Well,
I'm going to say witch.
Ah, let's find out.
No, that's Ben.
You're
Oh,
you're
no,
you're a little
I'm the
clown.
I'm the clown.
Yeah, like usual, you are a
To
clown.
this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions.
Oh, mighty wheel of
You may
enormous
now
proportions.
ask the wheel any
Magic
one
8 Ball,
question
am
that
I dumb?
torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
Okay.
Oh, wise
sounds like the beginning of a
wheel
Yes album.
of the lake.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting. We got Forget Jill, then we got Michael's trying to be clever.
Michael's trying to spell.
Well,
so,
fair. It takes a while. He's got to use that upside down text generator.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just submit it all in Zalgo text.
If you do not submit a question, and with that, the wheel
Hurry
of
it the fuck
enormous
up.
proportions awaits.
Oh, the waiting.
You
The
were on the
waiting.
quest for
Oh,
Team
damn it,
Mini,
it's
but now
Aztec.
you're
Run.
like, hey, who is this guy? What did I sign up for?
It's Indiana Jones.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And
Okay.
you get points if I land on your slice.
All right.
Earn
Nice.
20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin
I'm
the
the
winner
dark
wheel.
green one. Okay.
Where's
But not
Vanna
just
White?
anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
All right. Freakish talking
Uh,
wheel.
So is this
You have the
trivia murder
chance to
party?
win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Starting
Yeah.
right now.
All right.
Is that
It's
question
trivia.
1? Yeah, it is.
Trivia murder party.
Which
Yep.
of these are actual K-pop groups
Oh,
with
fuck.
girl in their name?
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Just tap on the ones that
What
fit
the
the
fuck?
prompt.
There's so many of them.
But hey, if you're in the audience,
How many do we have to
vote for the
pick?
player that you
All
think
of
will
them?
do
I don't know.
best. If the majority of you
As
pick
many
the
as you
best
think that there
player,
are.
you'll earn a special slice of your own.
Eeny, meeny, miny, go.
There. RN Jesus. Take the clicks.
Yes.
Actually, none of them because they were looking for Korean words.
I don't know. There's too many options.
I know.
Paralyzed by choice.
Watch all of them be right.
I'm pretty sure.
How do I?
I don't know. I'm trying to imagine which ones would actually be like actual names, but maybe I should go with the opposite instinct because that's not how you name boy bands or girl bands. Girl groups.
Man,
Well,
this
also you
is-
gotta consider these
Well,
K-pop
maybe
groups as
that's
well.
how.
Hurry
That's
up,
maybe
we've got
that's how they do it in
important
Korea.
They're not native
Listen,
English
listen.
speakers. So.
My money is on the weebs of the group just getting this right. So
Oh, this would be very
Alright,
telling.
the answers
Very
look
telling.
Something like this. Did you
Oh,
tap
fuck.
the ones you were supposed to?
I got like
Oh,
3 of those. How many did I get?
Oh no.
I got 7.
I got 5.
Better luck next time.
No, I got
Ah.
8.
Me and Pedro
I
are
actually-
the. Oh, and Foxy. We're the cool kids. Because we got
I literally did like either or.
A slice it is.
That's
And then
fine.
there's you
You
with
know
the
what?
top
I
score.
actually knew a couple
An
of them.
extra
I will
slice
take
it
that.
is.
Well,
Right.
All right.
Here's
What
my
the fuck?
follow-up.
them.
Alan knew every
number
single
2.
fucking one of them.
Which of these actions
Because he was
will give you
Googling
kicked
the
off
entire time.
cruise?
Oh boy.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh.
When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do.
How many do we pick?
Go for it. Figure it out.
As many as you think that there are.
I did that and wouldn't let me submit.
Ah, Jesus.
Now, am I missing something? Is there somewhere you can go to a second page?
Well, there's one.
No,
we
you just
didn't
gotta
have,
scroll.
Which is,
Scroll.
Oh.
There,
Yeah.
I found it.
there's the missing one, not being vaccinated.
I mean, these questions were written before then, probably.
Yeah, refusing to be
possibly,
screened
yes.
is probably.
Yeah, I don't think they let you on the ship.
Skipping muster
so
drill.
technically not missed.
Yeah.
Having a fake vaccination card.
Your tapping
Okay, so
finger
this is
only
Trivia
has time
Murder
to
Party
tap
with like
few
a
more.
shit ton of fucking options.
I know.
That's
played
it.
it the
And
other
the
day.
answers were. How
The
did
giant
you
sun
compare?
reminds me of that episode of DuckTales.
Oh,
It reminds me
okay.
of,
I got 10.
Nice.
The audience
It reminds
chose.
me of
I guess
Rick and
pretending to be.
The audience was unwise. Oh, hell yeah.
I
got
put
9.
pretending to be a senior for
These scores are
discounts.
out of control. One just isn't enough.
He's got all these fucking shards. We need to murder Alan.
I
And
keep
sacrifice him to the volcano.
Question 3.
I keep expecting the
I'm
something
gonna
to say,
give you
"Show
a
me what
series
you
of
got."
clues to help you answer this question.
Okay. I'll take this.
Aside from being all-seeing and all-knowing, what physical sense do I most identify with?
Stabbing. Blood sacrifice.
That's on your device.
What physical sense?
Look, I enjoy a chocolate mousse cake sacrifice as much as the next god, but it's not my sense of taste, and it's not touch.
What am I thinking? God damn it.
I don't know.
I tried to stop and smell the roses once, but turns out I have no nostrils.
Get fucked, Gabe.
I'm a big music fan, but hearing isn't my strongest sense.
Just
I'll tell you right now, it's not one of the traditional 5 senses. Or seeing dead people.
Oh,
Of
fuck
course
you.
I can, but frankly, that's kind of boring to me.
Oh my God!
I'm a wheel. To spin without wobbling, I need things to be in perfect.
You fucker!
Okay.
You
I give
fucker!
up.
You
The
fucker!
fastest meeples win the most.
Oh my God!
Oh, he beat me by
golly.
like fucking
It was
milliseconds.
always you.
God damn it.
Check this out.
You can install the
fuck
NVIDIA
this.
drivers via
By my
Flatpak.
divine will,
Why?
it's the power slice.
How would that
It's
work?
the thing that allows you to spin me.
It would only work with
My
flat
brain
packs.
Oh, and the spinning?
It's a
Let's go
butt
do
plug.
that.
now
All
we
right,
spin.
Alan, spin the wheel of Booga Booga. Wait, did we drive there?
Mountaintop.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta put the alarm on. You can never tell.
Slots
Modern
on my
times.
face to place your slices. Just be careful. You split the points with
How many
everyone who
slices do
shares
I
a slot
fucking
with
have?
you.
Both of them. Okay, yeah.
Oh, and then there's
I have
the
2
audience.
as well.
They have a slice
Oh.
this round
I
to
only
stir
have
up
2.
trouble.
I have more than I thought I
Because we're
did.
not nerds, Pedro.
Apparently, yeah.
Never mind.
You're the cool kids.
Submit. All right, whatever.
The slices you keep go to
Behold.
waste. Hurry up.
All right,
Use all the
quick
slices,
question.
Jill. Put them in.
You're gonna
called me
take
a
turns
meatball.
spinning me.
But-
That sounds
The
dirty.
process begins with you.
You spin me right.
Spin,
round.
Jordan.
Wheel on your device
on,
to
Jordan.
spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tapping
Here
is
it
bridge.
comes. And
Hey,
Oh wow.
Ah.
I'll
the
take
thing
it.
about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one.
Power slice
You're up.
holds the
Right, Plato.
vices.
Unaccounted.
Right.
Are you my mummy?
No, dude.
I'll
He's,
take
For
it.
Dang it.
everyone.
he's just a very ripe joint.
Come
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, fuck. Get wrecked.
All right, Spinny Magoo.
What do I
Spin
do?
it.
Spin the wheel? Yeah.
Spin the wheel, booger booger.
Spin the wheel.
Power slice. Oh wow, it's the power slice.
Damn it, Alan.
Oh man.
So basically, Alan wins
got a
and
lot of
keeps on
points.
winning.
See, Alan,
He
you
wins
didn't
and
have
keeps
to
on winning
Google,
forever.
man. You were going to win anyway.
Can we just stop the game now?
Choose 2 other players and watch them swap points.
Giggity.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
Freaky Friday, but it's
Oh.
with points instead of learning important life lessons.
And
Oh,
Alan's
we're gonna
dead.
learn something. Rip.
And so it is decided.
Swamp Venom Jordan.
God damn it.
Skull City.
Winning.
Your spins have filled up my spin meter, and so we've come to this one.
Alan,
last
I'm gonna
spin of the
hug you
round.
so hard.
This
Well,
last
it was
spin is
nice
up to
knowing you, Alan.
Oh, okay, all right.
Game, you get points if you geolocate and that
anyways.
wheel goes to the wrong other Coriolis
Oh,
effect
what
be
the
down.
hell was that?
I tried to spin it the other way and it wouldn't let me.
Slice. They're bad. Surprising, I know. Everyone else gets
Points to everyone
but they
else.
Come from you.
All right.
Ouch.
At least everyone else is happy, right?
I think.
Minus
Am I happy?
400.
Yeah, we're happy.
Yes.
Let me spin on a different
I'm not.
axis.
Fucking bullshit.
Look at that. It's the
Eee,
scoreboard.
not
I
like-
picked some.
You need at least
I picked all the
20,000
shit and then
points.
Alan ruined it for
Oh
me.
my
Let's keep
god.
this thing moving.
I beat Jordan.
So do you think we've experienced enough of this?
Slices.
No, we need to finish punishment.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to finish.
I've got a strong desire to give
Oh,
you
it's
question
round
1.
2.
Yeah, we got like
Which of these are part of Soldier
as many of
Boy's
these until we get to
20
20 grand.
The song "Turn My Swag On."
I mean, Alan's already more than halfway there.
God.
Oh god.
Just hurry.
I'm gonna cut
These
my
are
camera
I
hard.
off.
find myself throwing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you.
What?
Alan, you must win this as quickly as possible. Everyone's sanity depends on it.
All right. I don't know. How
I'm just
closely can I enter the
guessing.
mind of Soldier Boy? Tell him.
I don't know.
Gotta-
There's nothing there about selling
Okay, but what about the
counterfeit
answers?
Nintendo consoles.
Does everything
Yeah.
line up?
Oh, baby.
Oh wow, I did not do good in this one.
What?
I don't know.
I gotta recover some fucking points, man.
I think I got 1.
Imagine a second
I got
question.
7.
Let's call it question
Okay.
2.
Don't know
You're
how.
gonna pair
got
things
3.
off based on this prompt.
Oh,
The
Oh, fuck.
invention to the inventor.
Oh, okay.
They say necessity is the mother of this question. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
That is false game, but you know what?
yeah, I was on
I'll
that
give-
one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
So there's a specific combination where if you try to match it, you explode. Try to figure out which one it is.
Oh.
There's only time
Clicking
for
the
one,
wrong one.
maybe 2 matches.
Okay.
Bing. And what exactly matched what?
All right.
It was too slow, I think.
I know.
Yeah, I was too slow. I had to read them all.
I missed 3 of them.
It was.
I didn't miss
I had to
any.
get my magnifier to read them.
I didn't miss
Yeah, there are a couple that are like wrong, but you have to put the
Yeah.
wrong answer because that's what the thing is.
It's common. It's just accepted.
Yeah.
What are the 8 taxonomic categories
Oh, shit.
for organisms?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, God.
My scientific name is Circulium superior, but I go by the wheel
Oh,
of enormous proportions because I want to be
They add the
obnoxious.
other ones too.
Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
Oh, shit.
Yo, Mr. White.
Science, bitch!
Man.
That was a big
Damn it.
day.
Sure.
All right.
Let's see who's most qualified to cook some very, very germy meth.
I mean, this is biology, not
Done.
chemistry.
Here's
but-
what I was
Germy
looking
math.
for. Show me how
mouth.
you did.
Can't see.
Eat shit,
I missed
motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah.
I made sure to count them at the end.
You did
I made sure to count them at the end to make sure I had 8.
You're the one for me.
Oh shit! I only had
Power
7.
slice incoming.
Fuck yeah!
Ooh, $2,000. Go, Mr. Alert.
Door down.
Bringing it from the rear.
I'm above 0.
GG,
All right.
Jordan.
And not
Eat
to get
shit,
personal,
all of you.
but I feel a bit naked without your slice on my face.
Giggity.
Oh god.
No, I just got a
I'll
pizza
give
fetish.
you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it.
How many slices do I have? That many?
I can't. Oh, okay.
I've got 2.
I had 3. I'm awash in slices.
Yeah.
Jordan's got quite
I
a
too
few.
have 3.
I
Meanwhile,
got
Mr.
4.
Alert has 20.
Alright.
The first spin
Alright,
of the round
John.
goes to
Spin
you.
it.
Oh.
Spin the wheel, Mr. Astronaut.
Okay.
Ah,
Mother.
cowabunga like a turtle.
Don't worry, I'm gonna lose them all at the end of the round anyways, so whoever gets them, you're welcome.
It's your turn.
All right, Jill.
Jill's gonna give him to Alex. Alex?
Alex.
Queen.
Alex, who's
I know.
Alex.
Alex?
The developer of Project Artbeat? What's he doing?
Yeah. Project Heartbeat, what you doing? In?
Points.
Fucking sake.
Oh, so close.
Alan with the fucking domination here, though. Like, I'm doing as well as I possibly can, but I have no chance.
I'm
trying to say
trying.
Alan, but I said Alex.
Oh my god. Rigged bullshit. I love it.
Oh.
It's okay. All your points will be given to Vin in a minute.
It's your time to shine.
Alright.
Give me 50,000 points.
Just fucking spin that shit, motherfucker.
This could be. All right, some points to line your pockets with.
There you go.
Okay, this is rigged.
19,000?
Rickety.
Oh,
It was Ohio from the beginning.
I just pulled in front of fucking Alan.
Make this
All right,
one
Pedro.
All right, Pedro, fuck somebody up.
Oh, Pedro.
Come on.
Fuck it up.
Alan thinks
Just
he's
fuck
got
it up.
Vegas or something.
Big money, big money.
Oh, there it is.
I think Jordan wins.
Pure skill.
Now we know why Sandy had to leave early.
Because you're spinning the winner wheel.
I'm a wiener, all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Down.
Hook me up, Pat
You can
Sajak.
spin and land on one of your slices. then
So you have 4
But if
chances
I
to
land
win
on a
and
skull,
8 to
I
lose.
it continues.
I
Will
was
this
smart
be
to
the
spread them
winning
out.
spin?
That
Put
was-
your back into it.
Fuck this game. Nope.
You others still have a shot.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
And you lose all your money.
Let's put you
Maybe-
and your scores on blast. You might have this one in the bag, but will you hold on?
Probably not.
Listen, I'm content with third game, so fuck
Splendid
off.
slices for my crew.
Here we go.
Oh my god, this game is
I'd
long.
like to
I
start with
tried
question
to-
one. How about you?
Give everyone an exit, but
We'll
no.
answer this one
Wait,
numerically.
this one more round. It's always
How
3
many
rounds.
Dwayne The Rock Johnsons could have been imprisoned
Oh my
on
god,
The Rock?
what the fuck?
I'm looking for the max capacity about the class. Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one.
Wow. I've
Okay.
been to
Is anyone like
Alcatraz.
seriously acting like you didn't know this off the top of your head?
I've been to Alcatraz. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know its
on
capacity.
purpose or
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Did
you
the
have to
judge
kill a bunch
say
of
you had
people to
to
go
go
there. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
did he have to have Nick
How did
Cage
you
with you?
answer?
No, I had Sean
But the
Connery.
number you should have given is
All right.
family-friendly.
Fucking
I
hell.
was way off.
Bullshit.
I was off by 500.
You lost 1. There's only 1 The Rock.
Your points
Alright.
meet the requirement. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game.
Prepare to
How
die.
did you?
What?
That's 2 slices I've given you.
Woohoo!
This guy says slice and it sounds dirty.
Question to share with you. What are the official Pokemon types?
Oh yes, baby, come on.
Gosh.
Oh my
Tap the
goodness.
answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me.
Fuck, I don't know.
Caffeine, yes.
I think
Jesus.
those are it from what I remember, but I haven't played Gen 6 or 7. So.
Oh yeah, they introduced doily types in Gen 9. It's the whole thing. They're like crazy overpowered too.
What is their weakness?
They don't have one.
Girlfriends.
Psychic. They just give them all of their money.
They give you the ant power.
No,
power.
fighting because elder abuse.
How about some
It
answers,
also gives you
baby?
dementia.
All right. How did I do? 11. Fuck yes.
Hey, it's a lot of 12s.
Yeah, a bunch of them were fucking obvious.
Call with
Like
those scores.
fucking sleepy
I don't
types.
give a shit. I will do
guess-
my victory lap with 11 on that.
Listen, you gotta
Let's
be the
get
very
you a
best.
Power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay?
Next one is about Digimon.
How many answers can you get on this question?
Let's see, Will.
Which astrological zodiac sign occurs
Oh,
earlier in the
no.
calendar year?
Ah,
Tap as many
Hashtag
correct answers as you
Cavill.
can before time runs out.
Sure, that one. That one.
oh, what?
I
No?
know you're busy right now, but I just want to remind
Wait
everyone
again.
how neat dolphins are. They're always smiling.
Nope.
I don't
No.
know.
Nope. Damn it, hippies.
No.
Close. You can still edge this one out.
What?
No, damn it.
Holy crap.
Well,
Time
all right.
I only missed one? That's kind of scary.
Yo, I'll be doing readings after the show tonight. Just call me.
Yeah, anyone want to get their palm read?
My astrology.
I was
Alright.
doing
Time
alphabetical.
to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you.
Aw.
It's like I know I'm
What-
Virgo
what-
in
what-
September,
what's
so I
the,
figured everything else had to be in
What,
front.
what are those
I
big
pick up
fucking
here,
birds
huh?
called? The
Now you got
cassowaries? Like the
cardio
ones
in.
with like fucking multi.
The
Here's a
condors?
tip for wheel to meeple. You can tap a slot
Condor's
more
the
than
biggest
once
bird.
to add a
No,
multiplier.
only 3.
Isn't that a
Okay.
pleasant surprise?
Cassowaries
How many
can't fly.
slices can I put? 2.
Insert on-hold music
Submit.
here.
Oh, I have 3 this time. Yay. Look at
I
that.
have 4. Yay!
I have 3.
4?
It's a fourth
I have
one that's going to
3.
wreck you.
I have a rock.
Like a rock.
With
All right,
great
Ben, spin the
consideration,
wheel.
I've selected
Mr.
you
Wizard.
to spin first.
Spin the wheel.
I tried to spin.
You're
It
a
didn't
lizard,
spin very
Harry.
good. There it goes.
Are you doing it with the trackball?
Might have been trying that. Points to me.
That.
Whoa.
You
is
won the
that?
pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine.
Huh?
Should I skull up the single-player slices or the shared slices?
What?
Everyone vote on your device now. Oh, everyone means players can vote too.
Uh-huh.
One of these two things is better for you. Am I right?
It's poisoned.
Oh.
Don't trust this game.
Let's see what you said.
Yeah,
That's such a good decision.
it's a group thing. Like, let's just see if we can get this over with.
Let's just dig people over
Hey,
singly.
how about a spin from a new
I was
spin?
trying to fuck everyone over.
Of course.
Ready?
All right, Australia.
Go. There we go.
Hey.
Yay.
Points for Jordan.
Patio.
Yay.
Love you.
The spin is yours.
Of.
You can win
Oh,
right now.
God
Give us
damn
a
it.
spin.
You got it.
Oh, wait.
50-50, baby.
You got more chances this time.
almost
Come on.
Yeah.
I won.
The winner is drunk.
Jordan wins.
Yeah.
Answer the question that you always struggle
Don't do
with.
kids drugs.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Spin me one last time and know the
What?
truth.
Jordan.
The hell?
What's Jordan's up?
The truth! It shimmers in the sky like the sun!
Life is unfair.
Life is unfair. Yeah, let's reboot Malcolm in the Middle. See who that'll piss off.
No, we need to reboot it, but like bring back the original actors. They're just playing children.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean wait? Even the Breaking Bad.
Use teamwork to guess your friend's answers and escape. A social deduction game where everyone did it. We got time for one more. So you want to go with the job?
Okay.
What's the job?
What's job?
Use other people's words.
That's Selma's
to
lizard, isn't it? Job.
Poll mine. Use teamwork to guess your friend's answers and escape.
All right.
It's got flames in it. I'm
Okay, I'm gonna get going. So,
the last one. I rolled the die.
Have a good one.
done.
Bye.
Bye, Robert.
bye.
Huh?
It's loading.
Oh.
Yeah, just for 1 second. I'll let everyone in just a moment, but I gotta make sure I'm
Got enough hard drive space.
in lead, so if I don't, somebody will inevitably just tap the go button when we're...
Evil Joe.
Yes.
Sucks you down straight to hell.
There you go.
Watch out! Here comes the evil Joe.
The weapons drawn, every player is both a detective and a murderer. The murderer gets brought to the solve other murders to Shrek. Speaking of, I finished Warlock Holmes. Very good.
All right.
Oh,
Who am I? Oh, I'm
Wait a
the
minute.
dandy fop. Excellent. Oh wait, no, I'm not. That's Pedro. I'm Miss Kirby. Miss Kirby boobies. I'll take it.
Wait,
Hide your letter as part of your drawing. Okay.
I'm Miss.
Everyone brings two
something.
secret guests to the party. This is some complex bullshit. All right.
Oh,
Alex,
Jesus.
the code is in the.
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
We got one slot
just-
left.
I'm reading instructions, so you guys have fun.
Oh wait, I skipped through that. I hope it's not important.
Well, that's called too damn late. Let's go.
I mean, we can figure it out. These games aren't that hard.
This is
YOLO.
yes.
Go on a night with
Pluto.
rather obvious foreshadowing. There was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who by chance were
Really?
also the
Look,
world's
Foxy, you're that motherfucker from Psychonauts.
Ew, look who I am.
I'm Detective Von Bubenstein. That's my name.
where they earned
I'm my
points for
Aunt
solving
Tinny.
crimes and points for committing them. Each
Murder.
detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons.
Okay.
Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw.
We got an ad
As a
too.
murderer,
Isn't that
you
nice?
also have
Okay.
a calling card.
Do
a
they
letter
return
from your
video?
own name that you must include. in
You
your
didn't get an
files.
ad to the
Do
return
your
video.
best to hide the letter
No,
as
no,
part
but
of
it's
the
on
image,
Twitch. I'm
like
watching
so.
the live stream.
That's different.
Move?
If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace
You
the
can do
weapon
that.
back to you.
What am I supposed to fucking be doing here?
Draw 2 weapons
Draw-
and hold your
uh,
calling
that's
card
given.
now.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
it might
whatever.
be something a bit too obvious, but yeah. Oh. Okay, there's a
Draw this
thing you met.
weapon.
There's a you
By
met
the way, if you've played
just
before,
above the
you
tab.
can
There's something you
turn
meant
off
to
tutorials
hide
in
it
the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Okay, but oh,
Oh.
All right.
Yes.
I
I've done
think
something. I've
I
left my evidence.
drew what it's like. Make it obvious, but not too obvious. I'm unclear on.
I'm lost. What I'm supposed to be drawing? Oh, okay.
Oh, you have to draw the letter O.
Well, it's a letter in your name, so
Yes, letter in your name, so you have to hide it in the drawing, but not make it too
Yeah.
obvious.
Oops.
I
I
see.
did not do that. So
I hit mine
I just did.
incredibly well.
I gotta do another one?
Screwed that up.
I didn't even see what my name
Yes,
was.
two. You need to do 2.
Of the same fucking letter.
Yeah.
That's a bullshit.
Oh, that's a letter?
Yeah, allegedly. Not when I get done.
Yes. A letter that's a part of your name.
Did not look like a letter. Oh. Okay, yeah, it is.
Which I'm kind of glad that it chose that letter. Just looking at the names.
Yeah.
Real freaking glad it picked that letter.
Well, we know who that one is. It's upside down.
All right, Jill. You got 2 to go.
Pedro, look at your little ICPS.
Yeah, he is LeFop.
No, dude, he's like a regular ICP guy, but he's got like tapeworms.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Fucking.
That's what he's trying to
parasites,
solve.
How do they work?
With magnets, that's how. Then it's a miracle.
Miracle.
America.
A miracle.
Each detective brought
I am your secret accomplice?
as a party guest.
Mm-hmm.
Use your device to give your guest a name.
What?
Any clever moniker will do.
What?
But don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Fundamental.
Excellent.
Okay.
Perfect.
What am I supposed to be doing
See,
here?
this is why I put on subtitles so I could read the damn instructions while you guys were talking about random shit at the beginning.
Everyone, your attention, please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening,
Okay.
the world's greatest detectives.
That's eyes wide shut.
Such enthusiasm. It's a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Don't let the monocle fool you. I have perfect vision. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
And allow me to welcome your esteemed guests.
So these are all letters?
Yes.
This belongs to Jill.
Let's go.
Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid
I hope the Scarlet Anus is okay.
You all around. We can be sure they won't.
They've been caught red-handed.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Red-fisted.
Not so sure. Time to
Time
murder.
to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick,
I
the lights
see.
could come back on any second.
I see.
All right.
Fascinating.
Bennington, where are those blasted Edisonic lamplights?
I don't understand this.
Damn it. You just got to read it.
I got correct, so somehow.
All right. Okay, I did it.
Haha.
No need to panic. Just a little snag.
I got a murder point. Maybe I didn't, because it told me to not say that.
It really does say be quiet about it.
Yeah, but it put it at the end. It should put that at the top.
Oh, so okay. So now we see who has a murder point and who doesn't. All right.
Thank you, Bennington. Good heavens!
Whoa, that's a lot.
That was a lot of dead people.
Have been murdered.
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Yay, murder.
Next, we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. to my amateur
This is
detective
what happens
board.
when you do stuff in party parks.
I found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests,
Oh, I have a fiery gun.
It's not a hot tub.
If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
A hot tub, yes.
Unfortunately, we clearly only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away. For now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Which one? I don't know.
No one cares about Hammer Boot McStab.
I guess not. Fuck
I don't
them.
think anyone cares about the hot tub.
Of the Clan McStab? Fuck them. Those bastards will rue this day.
I'm going to investigate that one.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Hurry up, timer.
Yeah.
Exactly the case I would have chosen.
Jill's Dwarf.
Murder of Jill's Dwarf.
Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to
If I remember correctly from our DCC game, Jill's Dwarf was murdered by the other
Who
dwarf.
murdered this guest?
What? How are we supposed to clue this?
Figure out who can draw that shit.
Yeah, basically, you see the cards there. They contain the letter of the person who murdered it, and the letter is also contained on the actual murder card. So you have to find a shape that matches. Why was I the only one who read the rules?
Because shut up. I read them, I just didn't understand them.
I had no comprehension.
I can't read the.
Yeah, it was.
It's him.
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I mean,
Oh, well,
Yeah.
this is embarrassing.
Dude.
If you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
He clearly dusted his fingerprints away.
Clearly
He has
a
the
blue
duster.
brush.
There will be even more points in your future.
Besides, look at my feather duster.
Is to do a better job. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, activate your brains.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
That's
Well then.
Go for the fingers.
Investigate the vampire.
Creepy finger.
No,
Yeah,
we
is
have
that
to
like
go
a
for
finger
this-
hanger?
I think
Like,
it's
what is
supposed
that?
to be
that
like
one's
a,
actually a hot tub, so there's that.
it's a mouse. Kinda.
Maybe it's like a dying.
It's a
like
shower?
a dying
It
plant.
has aspirations of being a pointing device.
I can't.
We're waiting.
Which one is the hot tub?
I'm gonna go for the vampire. Come on.
Let's continue.
I just want to know what this thing is. It's an upside down E.
It's a hot tub with a shower head.
You get control of the magnifying glass.
It's just called a bathtub.
Can I be honest? I trust you the most. Now all we have to do is actually
How do you know if the
solve
water's
case.
hot or not?
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Is it though?
Alright, I'm counted for. Who do you suspect?
Ooh.
Who is the killer?
Oh. I think I get that. It's one of these two. All right.
Perhaps. Yes.
Come now.
Yeah, let's gang up on Mr. Foxdog. Why not?
too. No.
Say for yourself.
Oh,
I'm calling the authorities. Just as
It's
soon
a
as my
G.
first-
Yeah, I identified the G, then I just went through like, what would you call it?
Hey, great work serving.
Process of elimination.
I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right.
Well, it could have been you,
Even
Bernie.
when the rest of the group gets it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's one pair of
That
rules.
does look like my shitty
Or
drawing.
me, there's a G in my name too.
Yeah, just had 2 G's in the doggy.
Choose a case to solve. I'll just be sitting here trying to get viscera out of 18th century satin.
I am curious to know who murdered the Scarlet Anus.
Me too.
The case of the Scarlet Anus.
I wonder if we'll catch them red-handed.
It's called Chipotle.
Oh, where's the hurry up timer? There it is. Boop.
Yeah. Hurry.
From a terrible fall.
It's like the programmers somehow knew that this was going to be something people would want.
I'm sure behest the playtesters are like, God damn, this is taking too long.
Oh, haha.
All right, Inspector Fool.
All right.
Count Boobuly's here. All right. Who do I think murdered Le Scarlet Anus? All right.
I think it was that person.
I think it's that Yep, everyone gang up on Jordan. You ganged up on me, so everyone gang up on him.
Wait, really?
It's only fair.
I mean, they're ganging up on me, and I explained the rules earlier, so good luck with that.
Yeah, but they're ganging up on you because you're the most dangerous person here.
Clearly the most guilty.
No, you're just
killing
deadly.
me. I'm just the maid. All right,
Fuck you! Fuck all of you!
I am not hiring that maid.
You listen. You're all like, oh, let's check out the Scarlet Anus. I wonder what his deal is. That's like classic deflection.
It was you who said
Some
it.
more weapons to keep this party going.
Ah,
Draw
shit.
2 more weapons
No.
using the prompts on the
No.
device.
What the
Usually
fuck's that
hide in the
supposed to
same
be?
letter, but it may look a bit
Oh, wait. Maybe I can work with this.
Oh, I can work with this. I don't know what it's
This
supposed
is
to be, though.
Bullshit.
It's a letter.
Yeah. Agreed. At least the game's like, yo, that's a letter, Vin. I'm like, debatable.
Fuck. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, here we go. No, that's not gonna work. Oh shit! It's supposed to be that. Fuck.
That, okay.
Fine.
See, now I'm just being malicious and turning them into other letters.
That last one, I just gone. Screw it.
Ah, motherfucker.
Alright. Who are they waiting on? Doesn't have to be a beautiful art piece, it could be a scribble.
It's done.
Was that a squirrel? Who has a squirrel?
Okay.
I murdered the squirrel. I fed it laxatives until it
But I did
exploded.
not choke the chicken.
I mean, I did.
Oh my god.
That was lit earlier.
Oh, dearie me.
Lennox, Nero, and Jill are racing.
Jill.
Oh.
Well, just waiting for Jill.
Well,
That second drawing.
While you're at
Yeah.
it, recruit a
Oh,
new
come on,
accomplice by
really?
entering another name. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Okay. We'll go with that one.
First rate.
I'm hearing chipmunks.
Fundamental.
Yep. Fundamental. That boy needs therapy.
Oh.
Psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy.
Great music video.
And he also had false teeth.
Right on you.
Wasn't Frank an extra in that video?
Hmm?
See to it.
Nicely done.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
Yeah, dog gonna die.
Alright.
Oh, Sweaty McPhee. Hooray, pizza man. Grumbles McGee. Lady Gaga.
There's been two
Lady
McGee's
Gaga.
already. Lady Gaga. All right.
Boop.
Innocent Von Not
Innocent
Guilty.
All right. Monkey with the keyboard. Reject humanity.
I'm happy to see anyone who doesn't know about
Microsoft
what just
employee.
happened. Hang it all!
Fucking Power Man.
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Oh, wait, too back. Nah, shit.
This is just how that old fortune teller told me this party would go.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay.
Man, everybody's got too many letters
And
in
we're
their
up to
fucking
2?
names.
3?
I could use another glass of suckering succotash.
It's like, oh, this person has an N. I'm like, everybody has an N.
I'm beginning to get rather cross at all these bloody killings.
Hop, hop.
All these bloody killings.
Lady Gaga. It's
Lady
G.
Gaga.
Definitely some kind of devil.
Oh, man. Wiener high
Oh,
diving.
the
Lost her.
Heisenberg.
There. What's this?
What the fuck
That-
is
that-
that,
that-
thing?
All right.
That is absolutely one of my favorite bits from the Harley Quinn cartoon, where it's like, it's Lady Gaga.
I think the most
Lady
easiest
Gaga
one to
would be
identify would be the Lady Gaga one.
Yeah.
It's also the higher profile murder, so.
I mean, we'll see if
Get
we can
more
read their
clout.
poker face.
Oh my god.
Being killed by a balloon.
By a blimp? Yeah, or a shark? A whale?
Who among you has a guilty conscience? All right, fine. None of
I'm
you,
super
but
guilty.
Who did this murder?
That's the letter I think it is.
I have never seen a clear 17.
Man, I feel bad for anyone who plays this game whose just name is like ASDFGHJKL.
Well, you know what not to do is just like fill it out like straight Zuds.
Yeah. Hello.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch
Well,
them,
you need to buy me dinner first.
Get it together and vote next time. My party
Wait, why are they hanging the jury?
There's one pair of murders left to investigate.
Oh, I was scared we were all out of murders.
Oh, okay.
Oh, double fire
In
ants.
this case, while I choose another Cabernet.
Oh, somebody likes ants.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Let's continue.
My word.
Is anyone saying anything in these? Because I'm not.
I want water ants.
Ice ants. Lightning.
Fire ants. They're both shit.
We're gonna remake Captain Planet, but with fucking ants, man.
No, it's like Spider's Man, where it's
No, we're gonna
Spider-Man.
bring-
There's just like a billion spiders.
We're gonna summon ant.
Just ants.
Yeah.
Or
No, no, no,
it's like
what we
1,000
do-
ants from Rick and Morty.
Well, we do Wicker
There are a
Man
million
instead of
ants.
the bees is ants.
All right, Pedro.
Oh, we're safe.
Oh, Pedro again.
Okay. So, we're looking for letters.
Good luck.
Looking for letters.
I can see one, but I don't know who is it.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what's that one?
I mean,
maybe.
Right, there's a no.
I
don't know which one it is.
Fellow detectives.
What's this?
On with it.
Where the hell?
Guilty.
Damn it.
Yes.
Yes.
I found that old bitch.
You're silent.
Yeah, I was like, who has two
And the
O's?
amount
you
of
found-
magnifying glasses gave you away.
You found the billion O's in there?
I found the one O that the lions
Now, why don't we get
crossed.
Really? So was the fire ant that caused the behind the?
Yeah. Always the fucking fire ants,
Don't
man.
you think?
Yes.
What? Yeah, it was. 5 seconds. Fuck that.
It will.
No, we're all terrified, but please don't drop another glass.
Oh.
Always like bust up a glass and then like stab someone in the eye with the stem.
Small road bump. I'm sure we can. Pyramid of beef pies.
I want some beef pie.
I would love some beef.
At least you're not greedy.
I
You
was
don't want a pyramid of them.
Drink, hot towel,
And I had
magic
a
pill that
steak
makes
pot
you
pie
stop
with Guinness.
That's a party, right? Like I assume the pyramid's for everyone.
Now, I wish I could help, but I'm just a simple landed gentry with wealth and titles.
Interesting.
Oh, I know who that is.
Now we're having fun.
Care to share with the
I
class?
do know.
Fuck. Oh, wait. Shit. It's that one. Maybe. Fuck. This is hard.
Oh. Come on.
Come now.
All right, whatever. Let's go for it.
Let's continue.
Oh, Mr. Alert, I'm trying to mimic the sounds of the residents of Phoenix Town.
Okay.
Someone's
Investigator.
metaphorical fingerprints are all over this crime.
Oh my god.
Who did it? Who do you think?
Gotta be that one.
Fascinating.
Right? It can't be the same. Can it?
I don't know.
Guess yeah.
It's a different
you only get one murder
round.
person.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Chillin'.
Oh shit,
Killing.
he has O.
Let's see.
Fuck. Nah, it's got. Shit.
Don't deny it.
Calibrate your senses.
What?
This
Calibrate your senses.
God damn it.
Y'all ain't paying attention.
No, of
I
course
didn't.
not. I've been drinking.
I didn't know that much.
I feel like the party is still totally
What the hell
salvageable.
is that?
It's Le Vampire.
It's a vampire.
Yeah.
He goes nom nom nom. It's a vampire chicken.
You know
Kentucky
what?
Fried Vampire.
You know what? That needs to be
I'm gonna
the
say
lead in the
Rumble.
next Twilight movie.
Vampire
I'm
chicken.
gonna say
That
Grumble.
guy.
Let's.
Bagok.
We just call him Wiggles.
No,
I might be a
It's a
simple country
Pokemon.
apple chicken.
other one.
If you turn it, it looks like a Pokemon.
There's a letter in the
I
other
thought
one.
we were doing the vampire for the memes. Apparently not.
Oh. No, this is easier.
What's this?
Maybe.
Come on.
I'm
Okay.
confused
Y'all are a
with the
bunch of fucking
antenna,
cowards.
though. I'm confused with the antenna, though.
Man, I'm still only like 20% of what the fuck I'm doing, so. I mean,
That's more than me. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait. I thought I knew what this was.
Let's continue.
What am I seeing here?
I can see one. Clear as day.
hey, I saw that hot tub just change shape.
Oh, shit. What if it's that?
Okay.
Fuck, I think I messed up.
You gotta be kidding me. There's a fucking V.
I mean, y'all got it wrong, but good luck with that.
Confess.
There's a first time for everything. Now let's
It's a
get
process of
on.
elimination, Pedro.
Right? If we don't solve the rest of
Every
these
single time you've accused me, you've been wrong, so.
Yeah.
So all of these are Pedro's, is what we're hearing.
Pretty much.
If you're right,
By process of elimination, right?
For every detective.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if that's what you're reassoning,
It will work at some
I can
point.
just say that you're wrong.
See, it's win-win. Pedro derives joy, and we'll eventually get Pedro.
Okay, what letters in this one?
Crap.
My word.
It clearly says Pedro.
I don't know.
Interesting.
He's just Pedro Mateus, clear as day.
Yeah, just every one of these has to be him.
All right.
Wait, doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like I'm trying to turn it sideways.
There he is.
That one you were right. That one you were right.
Oh my god! I did not see that.
That was good, Pedro.
F for fucked.
Who killed my dwarf? That's a
What?
I've got it.
That was probably Pedro.
Oh.
Is it Mr. Fox Dog?
Perhaps.
It is a similar color to his thing.
I didn't kill my
Yeah, I
own
think the
cat.
colors are random though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for O or something.
Prison can hold.
Guarantor.
Oh.
I voted for him earlier.
Damn.
Oh, it was an L. Okay.
Now we're having fun.
Debatable.
Are we though?
On with it.
Now we gotta play the Who's Being Quiet.
Oh, it's not that.
I mean, now it's just getting points, right? So, you know, we kind of don't want to say anyone until the results are in.
It was actually Disney who killed her.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, whoa.
Rip.
God damn
I
it.
forgot
Yeah.
that one.
Well, who
Oh,
could it be?
Scarlet Anus.
Fascinating. Let's continue.
Scolianus?
Scolianus.
Is that
I
what
think
you're...
I remember who I voted for last time on this one.
It's a haunted anus.
I mean, the Scarlet Anus was my guest, so.
Yeah, that book we had to read was horrible.
Scarlet
Anus.
Oh,
What? Oh my god.
Oh.
I hid that like a motherfucker, too.
yeah, it did do.
Yeah, that was good, Ben.
All right, somebody's a. Oh, really? Yeah.
It can't be that.
I don't know if I gotta aim for a PlayStation controller.
Alright.
Maybe.
Aha.
My word.
As I read this.
Is that the one?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh!
Wait, it was a suicide?
This just makes me
It
want
was
a
the you.
dark and gritty
It was
Inspector
the
Gadget anime.
I killed myself?
Now,
Uh-oh.
this one confused me when I saw it come up.
I have no idea what this one is.
I can only see one letter in there, and no one has that letter.
Yeah, no one has a Y.
All right.
Yes.
When in doubt, Pedro.
Wait.
Okay, dude. Cursive is a thing.
Mr. Foxdog.
It's a G.
G. It's a G. Yeah, right.
It's an ancient English.
And he was being
You guys didn't know
clever
that
with that one.
Who knows?
It's probably
There's a U.
Let's continue.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
There's a
there is.
T.
is it Pedro again?
It's always Pedro.
It's always Pedro. It's always Pedro.
I'm pretty sure I murdered the same amount of people y'all did.
You're an overachiever.
Yeah, there we are.
There he is.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh god damn it.
When in doubt, Pedro.
Got you.
When in doubt, Pedro.
Wow, okay.
Autistic chicken.
Oh.
Oh, Pierre. Pierre was my guest.
Yes, yes.
Picked up.
I brought Mr. Shitfeet.
Is that a you?
Could have been in a past life. I mean,
Oh, yes. There.
What? Is he having sex?
bad.
That was a you. Lowercase
Oh.
Upside down.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sure. This one.
Well then.
I see.
Certain death.
I like people voting for me for some reason. That gives me a bit of an ego boost.
I haven't seen Jill pop up yet.
Let's continue.
And any
Oh wait.
How
Yes,
can
tell the
someone as
automated timer to
adorable
wait.
as Jill murder anyone? It's impossible for her to murder.
But I mean, she would be the perfect
master at work.
No one would wait. Oh.
by process of elimination. Look at that.
So now Pedro again. Is it tofu?
Perhaps. On with it.
It's tofurkey.
All right.
I would to believe that Michael was very clever with something, but I know it's lies. I'm telling myself.
Hey, I can tell you.
Eliza?
There it is.
Not me.
It was a lowercase L. I was actually going for the little lines on the side of the bathtub, not that one.
Yeah.
Grambles McGee. Oh my god. Fuck this game.
Insert Russia game fucks you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, there's been no Jill ones, right? Like,
I know. But
did Jill just let the time run out and she didn't murder anyone?
there we go. Ah, oh my god.
Oh. It was lowercase I.
All right. Vampire.
why?
My
I'm like,
life
there
is
isn't anyone who
shattered,
has a
Jill.
why.
Ah.
Has to be Jill again, right?
Interesting.
Let's extrapolate.
Sure.
I don't see any letters though.
Safe bet.
That's where it's
Okay, I
squiggle.
think I got it.
Or maybe that you?
Just Pedro, just in case.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was hoping that one would skirt by.
What the hell is that?
What is
F.
Again,
that?
you absolutely get points using.
That was a lowercase
Count of
F.
who the best detective is.
Yeah,
Let's see who
for
gets
fuck
the
this.
prize.
Not me.
Hey.
Pedro got 6.
But there's also the
Yes,
matter
but-
of who the
Well,
killed the
I,
monkey wins.
I wonder though if he can solve his own murder.
Look at that.
Hey.
Wow.
Best
We can't forget
detective
one who
and the
brought
best
most
murderer.
popular accomplices.
Alan,
I didn't get that one.
the real winner. The champion of the union.
I'm going to contact Interpol now.
Is
Pedro. Oh, it's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wait, I'm
Oh, so that might have been a bit premature there, Pedro.
All right, I got number 2 best
I got my
murderer.
2 wins. I'm good.
Yeah.
Number 1 best detective. Number 1 best murderer.
I was the best murderer.
So I was almost as good at murdering as you, Pedro. Almost, but not quite.
I was 3rd. Yay. I figured it
All
out.
right.
At the
Well,
end. Like the
time
last
for us
2
to actually murder Pedro now. Bye bye.
But this is like the 5th time he's been killed.
Listen, man.
That's why we have spares.
Pedro will take it where he can get it, so hush.
Yes.
I didn't come in 5th. I came in 3rd.
All right, live stream on Twitch. We got to bounce out of here. Thanks for sticking around, playing around with the after shows. We're going to hop over to Discord and say our goodbyes and hellos or however that works out because, you know, we get done with
Bye,
stuff
everyone.
and
Love you.
I come back and everybody's still chatting and stuff. All right. Pedro, see you Tuesday with
More Dark Messiah of Might and Magic.
a janky ass game that barely runs under wine, so tune in.
Source.
I was just going by what you fucking said on the stream.
That's because of the resolution? It wasn't made to run in 2K?
Notice how it was not.
Pedro
Wait, that
versus
was what I
Pedro.
said on stream.
Oh,
Got it.
that's the
everyone.
super. That's the super. Pedro versus Pedro.
Bye.